Man, are we live? I think we're live here. This is crazy. This is crazy. What's going on, guys? Can you hear me and see me okay? Let's see.
All right, let's see. I think I'm live as well. Let's see if I start hearing some people. Are you live on your end?
I think I am. I'm not 100%
Yes, you
sure.
are. Look,
I am.
100.
Okay.
Let us know if you guys can see us.
Yeah. Let's see here.
All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome into another live stream. Our second annual. We did this last year. We're doing it again this year. Doing the NFL draft live stream with my guy, Jet Central.
Yeah, what's going? Cameras right here. Sweet.
Cameras right there.
Awesome.
Cameras over there.
Sounds good, dude. You ready?
I don't know. It looks like Jags might be going Walker, and I'm not super excited about it, but we'll deal with it. And I'm like super dark.
Sorry, guys. I'm pulling up the live chat now. Let's see. Mash, what's up, dude? Oh, K-Dude. Bro, I appreciate the donation already, man. $5 means a lot, dude. Let's get it, boys. The next Jets Jets getting drafted tonight. Let's totally agree with you, man. Totally agree. I'm honestly not as nervous, surprisingly, as I was last year. I don't know if it was just because of his, Zach Wilson. We all kind of knew he was going to be the pick second overall. But I mean, at 10, that's just completely up in the air. It could be Garrett Wilson, Jamison Williams, London. Maybe it's traded for Deebo Samuel. We'll see.
Yeah, it's wild. You guys having like two picks in the top 10 this year.
Yeah, it's nuts. And then
exciting.
Yeah, dude. And then two second round picks too, and then 2 fourths as well. Yeah. And by the way, this is UCF Jaguar. If you guys don't know his channel,
what's up, guys?
Check him out. Big Jags fan.
Yeah, man. This is my favorite day of the year, really. When we're doing the NFL draft, man. This is such a cool time, randomly to fall at the end of April. And hopefully the Jaguars can do the right thing. We have a lot of pressure on us picking number 1 overall. But yeah, you can plug that in, Connor. I got a plug over here. I'm gonna try to get some more live.
Let's go, John. Let's go, Derek. Lewis.
It's Reese. He says 2 picks in the top 10 would be nice. Oh yeah, definitely.
Goose, dude, I appreciate that, man. I really, really do. Who you got? Who you got the Jets taking at 4 and 10? This is crazy. This is honestly crazy.
Yeah, I think Sauce Gardner at 4 for you guys, then a wide receiver at 10. That's what my gut is.
Yeah.
Because you guys have been so looking for wide receivers, just kind of striking out in the trade market. Just feels like that's the route.
Mitt, what's up, dude? How are you, man? How are you? Who do you got the Jets going with?
Oh, yeah, guys. I got this. Got my Jag shirt. I actually got this in the mail today. So retro, original Jag logo, Jag shirt. I love it, man.
Javier, dude, I really like him. I honestly think that he could very well be the pick at spot number 4. Of course, it depends on how the board falls. Aidan Hutchinson, if he's there, obviously, I think he would be the go-to. But I don't know. You look at corner and the position of corner, and you compare that to edge. I think edge right now is the bigger probably position of need, and it's also more important. But at the same time, I do feel like, oh, there you go.
That is bright as hell.
At the same time, I do feel like Sauce is just he's a safe player, fits the system. There's a lot to like with him. It's and of course, like right before I actually kicked off the stream, I was just on Twitter, and there was a lot of there was a lot of smoke, right? Especially within the last day 2, I want to say the last maybe 3 days. Literally, Daniel Jeremiah, Samini, Mel Kiper, Matt Miller, Chris Sims, so many people linked Sauce Gardner to the Jets. It was nuts.
But yeah, it's, for me, I'm honestly more excited about day 2 because tomorrow the Jaguars have 3 picks. And really, after we get done with pick number 1, we're supposed to be over for the night. So, and of course, it just doesn't seem like right now the options are, it's not a Myles Garrett kind of year, but shout out to It's Reese with a $10 donation. I don't care who we get, honestly. I just want them to perform good and get our team to the promised land. Let's go.
Andrew, that could...
Gotta agree with that, man.
Oh, and by the way, we're actually on 2 separate streams here. So this is on my channel, and then he has one on his channel.
It's gonna be a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
Once it gets going, it's a little bit easier. But right now, we're both amped up. You know what I mean? And but yeah, it's Reese. Thanks so much for a donation. I agree with you. I'm not gonna be sitting here and complain about any pick. I just want the best pick.
Shock, dude. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
and
can you grab me a beer?
I totally agree with you, man. Like it didn't really hit me up until like maybe 5 minutes ago. Now I'm starting to get that like nervous, anxious feeling that I feel like everybody gets. But no, this is crazy.
What, the draft's supposed to start at 8. What are we doing right now? We're watching car commercials. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Are we even on the right channel, by the way?
No, we're on the right channel.
All right, cool.
Make sure.
Alex, dude, I appreciate that, man. I got Sauce. Yeah, dude, that's it's looking like he could be the pick, man. It's gonna be crazy if it actually goes down.
You want a beer?
Yeah, I'll grab one. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
We got delivery. All right.
Is it a twist off? Cool. Let's see. Sauce and Jermaine.
All right. Dude, I'm amped. Let's go. King Dream says Duval.
49ers. What's good, dude? What's good?
What's up, everybody?
Does Deebo Samuel get traded? What do you think? Does he get moved tonight?
I think it'd be a mistake, man.
To trade him or to
because the thing I like him as a player, but I don't like him if you're going to trade for him and he's going to be picky about what kind of role he wants to play. If you get him, you should be able to play him however you want to play him. You know?
Yeah. I agree. Plus, he's going to be getting paid a ton of money.
So there's Derek Carr and Darren Waller. This draft is in Vegas, so.
Dude, Stevie, man, that means a lot. It does. It's the one thing that's really cool is international fans, whether it's the Jets or another team. It's you guys are real fans. It's awesome. It really is. I appreciate that so much.
All right, here's Roger Goodell. I don't know how high he is, but always coming with the eyes glazed.
Lions can start trade. The Texans.
What's up, BTWD?
True. Yeah, true. Anything could happen at this point. And I appreciate the donation too. By the way, it means a lot.
Oh man, I hate how much all the promo they do and stuff on the draft. The worst thing is when they come out and they start like advertising, like, "Oh, shout out to the."
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Gary's just like getting Hutchinson right in UCF Jaguars' face would be hilarious.
No, it wouldn't.
So, is Walker like guaranteed to the Jacksonville or to the Jaguars? I know I was checking out the Vegas odds and everything like that, and he seems like the heavy favorite.
Yeah,
but
he's the favorite, and that's the word that's coming out. But the word was that Doug wanted Ikem Ekwonu, Doug Peterson. The GM wanted Walker, or then Shad Khan, the owner, wanted Hutchinson. So there's Ice Cube.
Yo, so K-Dude says Vegas had Kenny Pickett to Houston. The line went from 41 to, or 45 to 1 down to 8-1. Is that a sign?
They said that they're going to surprise us. And I was like, I guess the only thing that would surprise me is they do go quarterback, because I can't see who would they draft there that would really surprise you?
Noted Debo. I might be a little behind here too, by the way. Now that I'm looking at these comments,
we're not. They're getting it from Twitter, because this is as up to date as it can get.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Sauce at a wide receiver.
But guys, Jags fans, drop in the comments. Let me know who you guys want. I want to know.
Eddie, dude, I'm sorry. I totally missed it. There's comments flying in. And obviously I don't really go live too often, but dude, I appreciate it, man. I didn't happen to see it, but it's it means the world. It really does. And then man, Mitt, dude,
Hutchinson.
If Hutchinson falls to 4, thank you, by the way. 20 bucks, crazy. If Hutchinson were to fall to 4, that would be absolutely nuts. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to jinx anything. Yeah. Jet, what's up, dude? What's up?
Mixed on Aidan Hutchinson, Trayvon Walker, Jason Murica with a $5 donation. Thanks so much, man. Says, appreciate the stream, Dalton. Wherever we get, I hope it's an instant positive impact. That's where I am too, man. I just want it to work. I'm tired of getting busts. It's just not fun. But yeah, I appreciate that donation, man. All right, draft is open.
Is it really?
Say it. Jaguars are on the clock. All right, let's go. The draft is here.
10 minutes between.
Dude, this is crazy. It doesn't even feel like the draft is here. Like, This is nuts. What would be a successful night for you? I think the beauty of being a team with so many holes, we could walk away with a Sauce Gardner, edge, wide receiver, even offensive line, and the Jets would be in a much better position than they were earlier today or yesterday. I think that's with the 2 first-round picks, you have versatility. You could go in a bunch of different directions. I think for a direct answer, I think I want a wide receiver at spot number 10. And I honestly don't think you could go wrong at spot number 4, whether it's Gardner or Johnson or Thibodeaux, whoever it may be, an edge rusher. I think I'm pretty much cool with everybody at spot number 4 because I know he's going to come in and be a day one instant upgrade at a position of need.
What's called? Charlie Boy says, hey, CCF, can you tell Jets Central that I enjoyed his interview with Let's Talk Jets Radio?
Man, I'm sorry, what?
Charlie Boy says he enjoyed your interview with Let's Talk Jets Radio.
Yeah, dude, Tyson's a
Cool.
beast.
I like those guys, man. They're cool guys. And they're pretty real too. They're not like, typical YouTube, like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, it was the first time doing something with them. And we were talking, so I went on his channel for I think like 30, 45 minutes. Yeah. Talked a lot, before we started filming. It was so one of the coolest guys I've ever met, on YouTube. And by the way, we're actually going to be doing something post-draft as well. And I'm really behind on here. I'm so far behind in the comments here. Mikey, dude, oh, man. I feel bad for like having super chats up. Like, oh man, $50, dude. That means thank you. Thanks for all you do. Let's go Jets. You didn't have to do that, man. I appreciate it. Oh, man, let's go. Jags are on the clock here. 8 minutes.
How many quarterbacks do you think go tonight, guys? I think probably. You think one? I think two. I think
Matt
two.
Corral and the small hands of the quarterback.
Kenny Pickett. Yeah, I think two probably go. But you never know. Sometimes teams get desperate.
Maybe his girlfriend doesn't have big boobs.
Maybe. All right, 7.5 minutes on the clock. So it's winding down slowly. Of course, they like to do the slow kill with it.
I could see that, dude. I really could see that. And sorry about the delays and everything like that, because we are doing separate streams. He's live on his channel, but I appreciate the donation, man. I really do. If we took Ekwonu at 4, could you see Mekhi being traded for Debo? I could. I do know that Joe Douglas likes to have that third tackle as kind of an insurance policy. But man, if we take Ekwonu at 4, you gotta think you gotta imagine that he would be a day one starter at tackle. And with what Fant put together last season, he's going to be out there as well. Hard-nosed player. Fant's one of my all-time favorites.
Yes, Steven. If the Jags pick Hutchinson, I'll do a live salsa dance. This clock is like as excited I am for this pick. It does kind of suck because like once the pick is done, it's like, all right, we'll see you tomorrow. But I'll still be live. But
start throwing people out of Daly's place.
Yeah, exactly. I went there a couple years ago and they kicked everyone out a couple picks after. It was annoying.
Spencer, dude, thank you so much. Who's your favorite team, by the way? The Jets are the second favorite. Who's your favorite team? Weird feeling, Jordan Love. It could happen. It could happen. Rodgers is locked up long term now.
Is it the longest 10 minutes ever? Yes, it is. I'm like, my legs are like shaking like crazy.
I appreciate it, man.
Look at them all chilling.
The phones aren't ringing. They know who they want.
Edge and wide receiver, dude. I appreciate the donation, man. I don't even have the words to like say thank. Like this is crazy. But yeah, no, I agree with you. Edge at 4, wide receiver at spot number 10. That would be
Duval squad.
Be really, really good. Really, really nice.
I don't know how they get in there. I think they just like let
totally right.
First amount of people in there. This is longer than the last 10 minutes at work. That's so true. It hasn't even been 5 minutes yet.
It's a great point.
Baby says, "I'm here, bro. Go Jags. Hell yeah." Oh, I need the draft timer. Let's see if I can.
I agree, John. I'm pumped.
I wish we would draft. What if the Jaguars went out of nowhere and got like Treylon Burks or something?
Dude, I feel like if it were to happen, like this is the draft to do that. Like I feel like this thing is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
It's not so like set in stone like last season with
if we go wide
Lawrence and.
receiver, I'm probably going nuts because like I would not mind that. Just get your top receiver on the board.
So when's your next pick?
33.
Okay, so tomorrow. Okay, got you.
But there's rumors that the Jaguars may be trading up later on. So I don't know. Maybe we're not done after this. Oh my God, it's taking so long.
Yeah, there's a 1 minute. Okay, so Mike says that we're at least a minute behind. So right now the pick just came in for us on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hide the comments for this one. Oh man,
It's actually really nice, BC.
I don't know how we're a minute behind. We're on cable. Which is weird, but whatever.
Big Vikings fan in a Seahawks household.
All right, guys,
Where are the Vikings at 12?
Guys, by the way, guys, I'm hiding from the comments right now just because I don't want to get like spoiled by it. But pick is in. We'll see what happens. They're showing Trayvon Walker.
All you, man. That's all you. Double dip at wideout.
I don't like when they go to them beforehand like this. Like I don't want to see them until.
Well, they show them all.
Dude, like everything is kind of like hitting me now. Like
Well, 'cause all
the nerves
families,
and the.
all the families moving around and stuff. That's another annoying thing about getting Trayvon Walker. Like you don't get to see him walk out on the podium and stuff.
Mhm.
Like that's like a cool thing to see.
Spot on, Thomas. Spot on. Great take. Love your channel,
It's
dude.
crazy how long you talk about this moment. Like we talk about this moment for like 3 months, 4
Oh
months.
yeah, I
As
know.
Jaguar fans, we talk as Jags and Jets fans, we talk about this moment since like October.
All right, get the volume ready for your.
I can hear it.
I didn't know I could read the chats off the computer. I thought I had to have my phone for it. But dude, I appreciate that, Jay.
Oh, I hate when the pick is in, but they don't. Ryder doesn't come out.
Hey, so PC has a question for you. Ask UCF what he thinks about Balky.
Screw Balky, but
Don't like him?
I mean, he's done. I mean, last draft was actually pretty good, and free agency he went and signed a lot of players. So I don't know. I mean, whatever. Keep him around as long as players are good, and as long as he's not costing us because I thought he was going to cost us a good coach, but Doug Peterson's a really good coach, so that was kind of false. They said nobody would sign here. We had plenty of guys sign here and play. At the end of the day, it's all about the money. All right, let's see it. Oh, he's coming to the podium.
Trayvon Walker.
Oh man! All right,
It's
Trayvon
official.
Walker is the pick. All right, whatever. I'll accept it. And Trayvon Walker. Now I'm a huge Trayvon Walker fan.
He'll be good, dude. He'll be good.
He came out of nowhere to be the number one pick. It scares me when guys just rise up like that. And the thing about him is he has the ceiling of Khalil Mack, but he has the floor of like a Dante Fowler. Which one are we gonna get? The thing about the Jaguars is they need top end blue chip talent. The Jaguars don't have any of that. The Jaguars have some good players, but they need elite players. Maybe he just has a lot more upside. So.
Well, we just made the Detroit Lions very happy.
Yeah, the Troy Lions fans are going crazy.
Dude, that's crazy, man.
Came out of nowhere. I mean, a month ago, I had no idea.
What are your thoughts on Balky now? Revise.
I mean, we have to let it play out. We'll see. I'm not gonna call it a bad pick right now because I haven't seen him play. But
We may be trading him for a couple other picks. You never know.
I don't think so.
Big brain.
That's not how it works. That.
Damn, dude, the pick's already in for Detroit.
Yeah, they know.
Dude, this is getting close.
Oh man, dude, I just want. I like Hutchinson a lot, but hey, it's Trayvon Walker. Let me share this somewhere.
Trayvon is from Thomaston, Georgia, to Middletown. They've got a lot of athletic heritage there, a lot more to be proud of now. Trayvon Walker.
Yeah, Kyle, lone Detroit fan here. Who do you think it's going to be? Hutchinson, Kayvon Thibodeaux. Is there a shocker? I think it's got to be Hutchinson here. It just makes too much sense.
And you know what's funny is there are people saying that it's a real possibility that what's it called? Trim Baalke wouldn't draft Hutchinson just to spite Jim Harbaugh, which I could totally see him doing.
Yeah, everybody's thinking it's Hutchinson here. I mean, it's got to be, right? It's got to be.
Yeah, it's going to be Hutchinson. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens. It's just, man, he never would have thought like the number one pick. Like, it's funny when I watch Georgia. Like, you know who I see? I see Nakobe Dean. Like, Dean was the best player on that defense to me. That linebacker was all over the place.
Maybe he's there at 33.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, Georgia has so many players in this draft with Nakobe Dean, Quay Walker.
I was asking people, it's like, what's the over-under 1.5 of Georgia Bulldogs drafted to the Jaguars? Right now, you're at 1. You just need another George Pickens or Nakobe Dean or something.
Lions aren't wasting any time. Yeah, you guys are right.
George and Bama paying him way before it was legal.
All right, Rogers comes up. Oh, and like he gets to walk out on the podium too. Yeah,
Hutchinson.
They're so hyped.
Hutchinson.
Stays home, good for him.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that was super obvious.
He's got such a typical rich white family. Paul Harrison says, I am done with this team. You know, if that was the final straw of your Jaguars fandom, then I don't know what to say. Of all the things, drafting Trayvon Walker.
All the things.
Yeah, super, super obvious, John. Great call.
The league is built for parity, but not when you make picks like this year after year. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give the pick a chance. You know.
Fossil, who are you hoping lands with the Jets if you want Sauce to go 3?
Just like him.
So that would leave what? Ikem Ekwonu, Evan Neal, Kayvon Thibodeaux, Jermaine Johnson. James, what's up, dude? Glad to see you, man. Glad to see you.
Heather says, does Walker play inside and keep Allen Chase on the edge? No, Walker's on the edge. Dude, Chason's not even worth discussing at this point.
Ikem at 3. I'm leaning that way too.
A no factor.
Same here, dude. Same here.
So they interviewing the mom before they interview.
Yeah.
There's like a Zach Wilson's mom situation going on right now.
Yeah, that whole thing was weird last year.
It was.
Yeah, Hunter. Yep.
Receiver. I heard the same thing. So now the Texans are on the clock, 5:20. They said that they could be in for a big surprise. I don't know. The only thing that's surprising is quarterback.
All right, so who do you guys think is going 3? Ikem Ekwonu. There was some talk earlier that it could maybe be Derek Stingley. I don't know. I doubt it. Maybe Sauce Gardner. I think Houston goes D-line. Or sorry, offensive line.
If he'd have played worth a darn against Georgia, they'd probably drafted him.
But then now, like, literally for the rest of time, it'll always be Hutchinson versus Trayvon Walker when it comes to who made the right pick.
Yeah, we're still battling the Jets with our quarterback. We can't keep battling these teams with,
Yeah,
the bad teams. That like who had the worst.
Bill says, I think I have to check out, man. I'm starting to hate the Jags, and I've been there since the beginning. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I can't talk you into it.
Not KT. Yep. I hope it's us for KT.
Yeah, Jags fans are not happy right now.
They aren't really?
No, they're pretty pissed. I'm gonna put up a poll, see what people.
Well, that's because there's so many Gators down there.
Picks in. What are the Texans going to do here? I feel like they got to go Ikem Ekwonu.
I'm trying to see how to post the poll. Maybe I have to do it on
Sauce
I
Gardner.
gotta say, if Timmy Devil's happy, then maybe I should be happy because he can. Sometimes he's not the happiest about the Jags. It's weird. You see these these member messages. Like Lucas says, seems like another chase out. Really hope I'm wrong. I don't know why. These comments don't show up on StreamYard for me, which is kind of annoying. Let's see. All right, straight up poll.
Clay, dude, I appreciate that, man. TK, are you talking about Kayvon Thibodeaux here? Has to be Sauce or Hamilton. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of Hamilton. I think 4 might just be a little too high, just because of the position, unfortunately. But no, I mean, look, if Sauce is on the board at spot number 4, I definitely feel like he's going to be in consideration, especially with Hutchinson now being gone as well.
Cedar Jack Express. I think the Jaguars really want a Walker, but I couldn't find anyone to trade down. I had no choice to pick my number 1 overall. Yeah, they might have liked him. I guess he was the number 1 player on the board. That's why they took him. At least my dad didn't rage quit. Last year, we picked ETN, and my dad was so mad. He's like, I'm leaving. And before he left, he took off his Jag shirt and he had a Mahomes jersey on. I'm like, Mahomes?
That's crazy.
I'm like, that's random.
Another dad?
No, I'm talking about you. Remember when we drafted ETN? You were so mad. You took off your Jag shirt and you were wearing a Mahomes jersey.
That I don't recall.
Are you calling me a liar?
Me and you
Oh,
both,
let's
man.
see.
Me and you both.
Let's see who the Texans
I think
get.
you were fogged.
They're getting.
All right.
I think they're getting another. Actually, maybe they get Thibodeaux or an offensive lineman. Wow.
Derek Stingley, dude.
And he's injury prone.
Damn,
Damn,
Derek Stingley,
dude.
The first cornerback to go.
Texans got Derek.
That's who Trevor's going to be looking at.
I feel bad for him. Imagine going to the Texans. Texans are worse than us. I don't know if they're worse than us, man. We haven't beat them since 2017.
All right, here we go. We're on the clock. Damn, I did not think they were actually going to go Stingley. I like Derek, but
Yeah, that was a different one.
One of the 3 games he played.
Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna be like what's it? Who's that? The one that the Lions drafted a couple years ago.
they're all here, dude. You're so right. Ikem Ekwonu, Sauce, KT, Jermaine Johnson.
Oh snap! You guys are on the clock.
They're all here.
Who are you thinking, man?
Oh, man.
Man, you can go so many different ways.
It's tough. It's tough.
One thing that you guys just like have needed for forever is just like a real edge rusher. Like Thibodeaux would be so good, but I mean, the scouts and stuff don't like him. It seems like.
Here's the thing. Who do you want the Jets to select? I would be okay with tons of different players here because this team has so many different holes. You know, Sauce Gardner, I'm cool with it. Obviously, edge. We talked about it before. Huge position of need. Oh, I thought it was breaking news here. Sauce Gardner.
Hear about Debo?
Oh, man, I completely forgot about that for the time being. But yeah, dude, like Sauce Gardner. I don't know. I have a feeling like Joe Douglas, the former offensive lineman, he might go with an offensive lineman. We'll see. I mean, Ikem Ekwonu is here. Evan Neal is here. I'm okay with a lot of different players here. Especially because we can come back at spot number 10 and then just fill that need, fill another need there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Who do you guys have? Who do you guys have?
Get an offensive tackle, it's going to be very, very telling about Mekhi Becton.
I
That's
agree.
putting their money where their mouth is, saying, okay, we got a tackle. You see, I'm just tuning in. Do you like the Walker pick? It's all right. Shout out to Jesus is King with a $5 donation. I love the Trayvon Walker pick. He won't be like Fowler and disappoint. I hope so, man. Hey, I'm a big fan of Trayvon Walker now. He's a Jaguar. The better he does, the better the Jaguars are. And that's at the end of the day, man, that's all I want. That's all I want. But thank you for the donation, man.
Dude, my heart is going like crazy.
Is it? Do you have a heart rate?
Yeah, I was just about to check. Yeah.
Is it?
Wait, how do I do it? Let's
I
see.
think I have one of those.
It has to load. Checking the heart rate monitor here.
The
All right.
Jets get the commercial. Congrats. Love the Texans pick.
Yeah, dude. Ray, I am. Every year I kind of get like this. It's I don't know. It's and what's crazy is like I'm not like super. Like I wasn't really like super nervous for this draft class either. Like last year I was like totally on edge, and I'm still kind of freaking out.
DJ answers, why are we only drafting players that are home? That's true. The Jaguars
110.
always draft players from the Southeast in the first round. Like I can't remember last time they didn't draft someone from the Southeast. It's pretty wild. I didn't even think about that.
Probably. Joe wasn't really SEC back then.
All right,
Texas A&M,
picks in.
right?
Probably, yeah.
You guys might actually be ahead of me here. The pick just came in right now for the Jets. Who do you think it's going to be?
I think it's gonna be Sauce Gardner.
You do? Okay.
If it is Sauce, I've heard he's got a big diamond Tabasco necklace on it.
Really?
It's Tabasco, red hot sauce, bottle with diamonds on
Oh,
it.
nice.
For sauce.
SEC is where it's at.
All right. The heart rate is at 115. I don't know who it's going to be. I really feel like it could go in a bunch of different directions here.
You see that Trayvon Walker was in a car accident just prior to the draft. I did not see that. But that's interesting.
Love it, Garrett. I love it.
Ooh, the Jets pick is in.
I
You guys
know.
are staying.
I
You guys
know.
ain't moving. Oh man, I'm nervous for you. So no trades just yet in the top four.
Yeah, it seems like everybody wants Sauce here. Couple Kayvon Thibodeaux, but mainly Sauce here.
It's so funny. Like the Jaguars always get the commercial,
Mm-hmm.
but now you guys got it.
KT,
The Thibodeaux would be a good pick.
Sauce.
I've never seen a Georgia defensive lineman bust in the first round. That's true.
Dude, I appreciate the donation here, man. He thinks it's word to mouth thinks it's gonna be Sauce. I agree, man. I think Sauce is going to be in play. I do. I mean, I don't think it's a coincidence that literally, again, Chris Sims, Matt Miller, Mel Kiper, Rich Cimini, Mike Garafolo, Daniel Jeremiah, they all linked, and even other like Charles Davis. And this is crazy.
There, bro. Jeez. I don't know how that's fun. Dude, I cannot be in that swarm of people for this event.
All right, I'm going to do a quick little video. That way I can get just the Jet reaction up here. I think he's coming out now. Here we go. The Jets pick is in. Here comes Roger. We have a ton of players here on the board. Ikem Ekwonu, Sauce Gardner, Kayvon Thibodeaux, Jermaine Johnson. Oh, Sauce Gardner. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
All right.
Damn.
All right, let's see the Tabasco.
Dude, this guy's really good, man.
My heart's going like a mile a minute. The Jets picked Sauce Gardner, 4th overall. Let's go. What is man? This is crazy. I can't believe they did it. But you know what? We were just talking about it here in the live chat. I didn't think it was a coincidence that you had tons of these different draft analysts like Chris Sims, Daniel Jeremiah, Mel Kiper, Rich Cimini, Matt Miller. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Charles Davis, Garofolo. Everybody was linking Sauce Gardner to the Jets
Did he walk the wrong way?
He didn't get
at spot number 4.
Oh,
But he's
God.
coming to New York. Let's go. Fits the system. Super, super productive, right? Multiple INTs every year back in college. Of course, never allowed the touchdown pass in his entire collegiate career. That is crazy. Great size, but what's really, really interesting about Sauce, the size plus how he moves. That's just rare. Okay, he's going to come in with tons of swag, tons of attitude. I really hope he brings that aggression, that violence to the Jets defense, which was, by the way, I hate to say it, but ranked 32nd in football last season. Sauce Gardner to the Jets. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's go. How's everybody feeling about this pick? Pass me the sauce. I appreciate the donation too, by the way. It really, really, really does mean a lot here.
Oh, shut up. Missed the donation.
Damn,
Sorry,
this is
Michael
this is crazy.
Says, I'm the only Jags fan here in the middle of Cowboys part in Frisco. Good. You better be wearing your Jag stuff and chanting blue ball, man. It's but thank you for the donation, man. But yeah, I just feel underwhelmed with it, I'll be honest. But hey, I'm a big fan. I'm officially a big fan. What is that?
I'm posting the video right now, guys. Let's see. Yeah, KT. I mean, I will say this: the speculation last couple of days, I want to say maybe like week or two, was that KT was going to slip a little bit, and he could. I mean, hey, he could be the pick here for the Giants at spot number 5, maybe at spot number 7. I think he still could be in play with the Falcons and the Seahawks. But what if he's on the board at spot number 10? What happens then?
Is this like a Vegas thing?
This is nuts.
So no offensive line has been taken yet. I wonder if they break that seal.
Get an edge or 10 or trade down.
Who do you think the Giants take?
I think they go Ikem Ekwonu or Evan Neal here for the Giants.
Because they always, I feel like they always have a weak offensive line. Yes, he did put a Jags hat on. But that was such a, I got major CJ Henderson vibes from his draft party. What is he doing?
This is crazy, man. Sauce Gardner's a Jet. I appreciate the donation here, man. This is insane. Wide receiver at spot number 10. Definitely. I could definitely see that. Way too high for a cornerback. You have a point. I'm pissed. No way. Yeah. If you,
stupid, just whatever they're doing.
If you invest a top 5 pick in a corner, like he has got to be cornerback 1 material. Like that's the bottom line. Do you think a good edge drops to spot number 10? Yes, I do. I think Jermaine Johnson could very well be in play. I don't know how far KT is going to slide, but I definitely feel like Johnson could be there.
Yeah, I saw that too. It was very weird.
Planet Sauce.
He just got selected number 1 overall, and he's giving us CJ Henderson vibes. I don't know. All right, Giants pick is in. If you want the Jags to go to 33, I don't know yet. I mean, I'll let you know at the end of today, because I've speculated about this the last several weeks, but now it's on. Now we get to see who goes. And at this point, I'll be honest. At this point, I'm just rooting for no wide receivers to fall off the board. I want the least amount of wide receivers to get drafted right now as possible.
Let's go. No wide receiver at spot number 10. Yeah, I think wideout's definitely got to be in play. With what?
Don't get a wide receiver.
At spot number 10? How come?
Dude, because
you guys want Jacksonville?
You guys are definitely getting a wide receiver. You guys want a wide receiver like crazy to trade for.
Yeah, but hey, who knows? Maybe Debo gets moved too.
Yeah, but
he never signed either, right? He's still his name.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, but Debo.
So do we take wide receiver at 10 or edge?
If Debo gets traded, though, it's like it'd be a sign and trade, right?
I don't.
Is that Rover Sports? Speaking of Giants pick.
Here we go. Here's the Giants pick,
That was a
and then we'll talk about 10.
I didn't know it was a Make-A-Wish kid. Sam's excited. People will just.
Yeah, if that's your guy, you gotta go get him.
Sibley tweets. Balky says the expectation is to let Walker settle into one role and then go from there. Dude, this guy is hype, man. It was good.
With the fifth pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Football Giants select Kayvon Thibodeaux.
Ooh.
Damn, dude, Thibodeaux to the Giants.
He went pretty high, man.
That's pretty high,
Yeah,
yup.
that's good. He seems
Damn.
pretty good. But still no offensive line. Now Carolina's coming up. Oh,
That's the interesting ones. They don't have a pick till next year.
KT, yep. KT to the Giants.
Yeah, I don't know if they go quarterback or.
If they go quarterback, they're overdrafting.
So, where do you guys stand on? Do you think the Jets are going to regret this? Would you rather have KT or Sauce Gardner? That was like, I would say probably the majority of the comments right before the Jets pick was in. I don't know. I see both sides of it, but I mean, again, I'm totally happy with Gardner.
I saw him on the NFL Network the other night. But I'm by far the best player in this draft.
Really?
Yeah.
I like him, man. I know there was he was the supposed slip and there's a ton of negative press and stuff off the field, but I still really like Kayvon. Sauce and Hamilton at spot number 10 just completely revitalized the secondary. That would be crazy.
KT edge is more valuable. Yeah, so that's 3 edges in the first 5 picks. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at this kid. Dude, that's hype. Dude, this kid has awesome energy.
Yeah, I'm surprised that we went that Sala. I mean, there was so much speculation this offseason that the Jets didn't value corners, they didn't value defensive backs and everything like that. But man, the Jets passed on Kayvon Thibodeaux, we passed on Jermaine Johnson, Ikem Ekwonu as well. A lot of buzz surrounding him. And by the way, I'm actually going to be doing a collab with Let's Talk Jets Radio after not tonight, but after all 7 rounds, probably sometime early next week. It should be a lot of fun. We're just going to dive into every one of these draft picks. And so Sauce was actually, we were talking a lot about that in the last video that we did. This is nuts.
Steve Boston with a $2 donation. If you put Hutchinson's motor on Kayvon Thibodeaux, he's elite. Yeah, that's yeah. I don't really care either way at this point. I just know Trayvon is awesome. Yeah. Also, Tuggernet says first 5 picks are all defense. That's true. No offensive players yet. 2 cornerbacks, 3 edges. That's crazy the way it started.
Susie wouldn't slow him down from anything. He's really remarkable guy. He's a bit of a renaissance man.
All right. So now the Panthers going to get the commercial treatment. I wonder, do you guys think they go quarterback? I think they go quarterback. I think they go Desmond Ridder. One guy who's fallen a little bit is Malik Willis.
Jets get Johnson at 10. I would be cool with it. I'm a big fan of Jermaine Johnson. I really am.
Ritter's rated above this. Pickett.
What happens to Bryce Hall now?
I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know.
What happens to Bryce Hall?
Chris Campbell says Evan Neal here, he thinks. We'll see. With Carolina, they've been going trying to get all these different quarterbacks through free agency and trading. I feel like they might just draft one. But they've been doing terrible when it comes to the quarterback treatment over there. It's just crazy. How did Cam Newton fall off so much? That's so weird.
I felt like he just kept getting hurt, and obviously he had the shoulder injury.
Yeah, I just never seen a guy fall off the way he did. Yeah.
You would get the crap beaten out of them games, and refs wouldn't throw the flag. I remember that was like a storyline back then.
But you know what's going to happen? Next week at rookie minicamp, they're going to show a slow motion of Trayvon Walker doing a pass rush move, and I'm going to be like, "Oh man, so hyped!" Oh,
that's a great take, Israel. That's a great point right there.
Steve Boston with a $5 donation. I just want to see Walker play one position, get good and solid at one position. You can teach him pass rush. Yeah, I want him to be a pass rush guy, man. Get to the quarterback on third down. That's what you need with number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, I when I think about the slot, I feel solid with Michael Carter there. I feel like Bryce Hall maybe he's probably he'd have to probably be, put on the bench, I would think, unless they move him. But, at the same time, the Jets need depth, but it just that's the one downside, about adding Sauce is we have a young player in Bryce Hall who's now going to be limited playing time. So, but all in all, I'm still a big fan of this pick.
Yeah. So the next pick is going to be the Carolina Panthers. What are they going to do? Is it going to be the first offensive player to get drafted? Maybe they go quarterback. We'll see. Let's see. Kev B says this is the worst offseason ever. And by the way, guys, I am simulcasting this on the Relevant app as well. You can find that in the description down below. And join the Jaguars Fanatics vibe. So definitely come by. And we'll be doing a show tomorrow with Tom McManus as well.
There were Garoppolo trade rumors to Carolina. Also, with that pick.
Yeah, Jameson Williams, man, he could be electric. I just don't know when is. I guess really nobody has the definitive answer. But do you know when Jameson, when the ballpark for Jameson Williams to come back is? Because people say December.
I think he's going to be good by the beginning of they said he might be good for week 1, so he might actually get in there a lot sooner than really anticipated. And that's going to be the fascinating thing. I wonder if he's going to be the first wide receiver to go. I think he might be.
You do?
I think he's going to be the first receiver. Because if he's on pace for a week 1 return, then I could 100% see that.
I kind of prefer Garrett Wilson, but I like both guys a lot. I really don't think the Jets could go wrong here. Do you like Drake London?
Yeah, I think he's good. One guy I think is really underrated is even though he's a first round grade, I really like Treylon Burks.
Treylon Burks, yeah,
out of Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I just think he has true alpha number 1 ability. That's one of my favorite guys. What's
Jermaine following to us? Yeah, dude. I think there's a chance. Definitely.
Shout out to Duval Dedicated inside of Relevant. He says if he helps Josh Allen get 16 sacks, he's worth it. I think Josh Allen is going to be the high sack guy. Yeah, I really hope so, man.
Charles, that's a great take. Yeah, I've always kind of looked at free agency as the need.
All right, so here comes Roger Goodell to the podium.
Yep, Carolina here.
Ooh,
Okay.
Ekwonu, Icky.
Ekwonu to the Panthers.
All right, so the first offensive player is not a quarterback. It is an offensive lineman.
Go protect Sam Darnold.
Ikem Ekwonu is the guy. Didn't it feel like at the end of the season, Evan Neal was like the number one offensive lineman? Then kind of through the process, Ikem Ekwonu kind of got, rolled up there.
Yeah, I mean, you probably know it better than most, because Jacksonville, I felt like, was in like O-line consideration for for what I want to say months after the regular season.
Yeah,
it wasn't until like you guys
Trevor Lawrence was
franchised.
getting hurt or he was getting like not hurt, but he was getting so much pressure on him.
So what does Carolina do at quarterback now? Do they roll out Darnold again? Do they maybe trade for Mayfield? Go for a guy in round
The tough thing
two?
about trading for Mayfield,
No, they don't have a round two.
The tough thing about trading for Mayfield is you literally have two quarterbacks on a fifth-year option. That's a lot of money to just invest in.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like what is Matt Rule just going to tie himself to Sam Darnold and then just get like fired if he doesn't work out? Like I feel like Matt Rule's like he's going to try to go down swinging, if that makes sense, as opposed to being like, let's just roll him out there again.
See, that's why if I'm a coach, I don't want to go anywhere if they don't have a quarterback. Because like he may not have another chance again, and then like he doesn't have a quarterback. That's the ultimate downfall of him.
What about Jimmy G for Carolina?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, but is Jimmy G taking you over the top? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Well,
they're one of those teams, like, I don't know how to make them – I don't know how to fix them. Like, they're in a load of trouble. You guys stole a second-round pick from them. They don't have they don't have a third-round pick because they gave it to us for C.J. Henderson. And C.J. Henderson was terrible for them.
Dude, the Jets have their fourth-round pick too.
Yeah.
That's what I said. They're not drafting again next year.
Yeah,
They're like, I don't think they have anything tomorrow. They're all day 3.
Yeah, Duval Dedicate says no wide receivers yet. Yeah, that's true. There's no wide receivers that have gone yet. Junior Jacks Press, man, I really wanted Ekwonu. Panthers got a good one. Yeah, they did.
Congratulations. Thank you all so much. That is good. Thank you.
Hey, that would be crazy. That would be really crazy if Sauce turns out to be Ramsey.
It's funny, this year in the draft coverage, they're interviewing like parents more than I've ever seen. That's like the third parent I've seen interviewed. All right, so now the Giants are back on the clock. They went edge rusher first pick. Did they go back to the trenches but get offensive line? The pick is in. Yeah, I think they got to go Evan Neal, right?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Dude, Evan Neal's from Okeechobee, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a good draft coming away with Kayvon Thibodeaux and Evan Neal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Bro, pick 5 and pick 7. That's crazy.
Yeah. Tell me why he didn't look happy to be drafted. But yeah, that was one tricky thing about him, man. Like when Walker got picked, he did not look happy or excited. It gave me major C.J. Henderson vibes. So I don't know. I didn't like that either, man. I did notice that. How did Khan become a billionaire? Well, by doing car bumper stuff and the fact that everywhere you go there's cars. I mean, he made it. David Neal says, I remember when people didn't like Tyson Campbell, but after he showed out, they got quiet. Yeah, that's true.
He just showed out so late in the season.
Got to be Neal, yeah.
Yeah, it took him till like November to get going. Jaguar Trucker on the Relevant app says, please, Lord, let me be wrong, like I'm about 99% of everything else. Yeah. All right, look at that. So they had this pick through the Justin Fields trade. Dude, and they picked, Kadarius Toney. Whew.
Yeah, do you
Toney now?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think Toney gets moved?
I mean, I don't know. Dude,
God, what a weird situation.
I just love Toney's ability, man. Like his agility and route running. Like, he's just all right. Here we go.
podium. Let's see what the Giants do. 7th overall.
All right, let's see it.
I didn't see that.
In the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Evan Neal.
Evan Neal to the Giants.
Dude,
Wow.
They killed their
They-
draft, dude. They
dude.
killed it.
Yeah. I mean, bro, because like the Giants, like I would say like their two biggest needs are tackle and edge.
They killed it.
And they arguably got like the best tackle, and you can make an argument that KT is the best edge.
Yeah, really like the edge rushers, man. Like, there's no telling who's going to be the best out of the bunch.
Yeah, the Giants are killing it. Totally agree with you, man.
Duval Dedicate says the Jags are trying to trade back into the first. We'll see, man.
Don't get
Alina's
Twitter
dad,
going.
KT and Neal equals A+ draft. Yeah, they killed it. That was a good draft. Now Atlanta's on the clock. I wonder if Atlanta goes
Mhm.
quarterback, or maybe they go wide receiver.
Big win.
So early to quarterbacks.
Yeah, but if you need a quarterback, you need a quarterback. You know, like if there's only one quarterback that you like, you can't wait another 32 picks.
Gonna get pancaked here.
They're showing Mac Jones.
No, Neil Block.
It was just funny how the camera stayed on Mac Jones.
Yeah. Small ball.
You know what's weird is like they actually don't have like the best available like going on the screen. You know how they
Yeah,
like
that's
normally
true.
have that?
I do like when they do
There
that.
goes Block.
It's on ABC this year. The picture kind of going through quick this year, I feel like.
And we're just talking about the grocery store that you own, the sacrifice that you have made.
Yeah, they're interviewing like all the parents. I've never seen this before. It's kind of like who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Who cares?
Trade back with the Saints.
The Jags play the Giants next year. Malik wants to be a Falcon. Hope he gets to. Yeah, that's he's from the Atlanta area, I believe. So
Which wide receiver? Yep.
I'm just hoping. So far, it's so good for me because no wide receivers have gone, and that's kind of what I'm hoping for.
Hey, Reese, maybe you'll have a little something more to prove to you.
Do you honestly think Debo will be on the Jets by the start of the new year? It's tough. It's tough because one thing I kind of didn't take into consideration, but after watching Ian Rappaport, like 5 minutes
Dude,
before the
watch
draft,
this drill, dude. This is like unreal, dude. At that weight, doing those box jumps as Evan Neal. Oh my gosh,
yeah, that's nuts.
that's athletic as hell. Yo, Connor, can you give me a beer? Thank you.
I just pulled my groin watching it.
So one thing that Rappaport pointed out was that Debo would have to come in and pass a physical and all that kind of stuff too. And when it's like when you're on the clock, obviously, you know, that can't happen. So that's one layer I didn't even think of when I was, initially thinking about Debo, but I don't know. I feel like at this point, anything could happen. I don't think it would involve the 10th overall pick. I think if Debo were to get moved, it would be the second rounders, maybe with a third or a fourth or something like that, maybe even a future middle round pick. I still think 10 is a little too high considering the situation.
Dude, the draft hats this year look kind of retro. Dude, but look, there's the Jets right there. They're creeping up on the board.
Yeah.
9. All right, so then to recap, guys, the top 5 picks, you had 3 edge rushers, 2 cornerbacks. Then at picks 6 and 7, you had 2 offensive linemen go.
What do you-
Falling the furthest of anybody so far that's supposed to be maybe
Yeah,
top 3,
that is true. But for the most part, everything's been pretty chalky, except for maybe Stingley.
Yeah.
A little bit high, but
I feel like the Giants just made the super routine picks that everybody knew that they were going to make. Like they didn't overthink it or anything like that. But what do you guys think? Do you think Debo's going to be traded tonight? I don't know. It's such a strange situation. It really
if
is.
the Falcons go receiver. One thing about the Falcons, they just always seem to have receivers, from like Roddy White to Julio Jones to Calvin Ridley. But right now they have Kyle Pitts too, who's as much of a receiver threat as anybody.
I appreciate that. That Sharks. Jets are going JJ. Very well could happen. I mean, I do think Edge could be in play for the Falcons here, but I don't know. I'm thinking wide receiver. Here we go.
All right, let's hear it.
Oh, Drake London to the Falcons.
I had a feeling they might go receiver. Wow, Drake London, first receiver to go. He looks like Christian Kirk.
Yeah, he does.
He looks so much like Christian Kirk.
Damn, Drake London, the Falcons here. Okay, so who's even on the board here? Jermaine Johnson, Garrett Wilson, Jameson Williams, Charles Cross.
All right, so Seahawks are on now. Man, Seahawks need so much help everywhere.
What do you think Seattle does here?
Gosh, I don't know.
O-line?
But Icky and Evan Neal are gone.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they had a best available board, just so I can kind of see, because I'm not. You don't what's funny is all the QB needy teams, you don't ever really hear anything linked to the Seahawks.
I agree with you, John. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like you're talking about like with Drew Lock and everything?
Yeah, like they have Drew Lock but hold on.
One pick too late. For who, Mike? For who?
All right, so next up we have the Seahawks.
Oh man, I'm way behind here.
Guy walking like he's hurt.
Yeah, it's
The NFL Network's probably showing more.
Yeah, but this one is like more up to date. But yeah, I really just don't give a shit about the parents. It's so weird, you know what I mean?
I'm still shocked that Trevon Walker was actually the first pick.
Yeah.
Well, consider who was picking. Hope I eat those words.
Willis.
Because I'm a Trevon Walker fan now. Which it just showed I like Evan Neal pancake.
Kyle Hamilton. Okay.
Dude, I said the same thing, Jay, man. He looks a lot like Kirk.
Cross.
Just about 5 inches taller.
I'm a big fan of Cross, Josh. Okay, dude, coming in with a prediction. I'm calling it now. Philadelphia and the Jets trade so they could come up and take Williams. What would the Jets get? I did see that. Drake won the bet. Yeah, did you see Drake? Like the rapper Drake bet, I think $100K that Drake London was going to go top 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like on one of those betting sites.
I wish I had that kind of money to make stupid bets like that.
Jets will try. Because yeah, I mean, I see Williams and Wilson being in play. London can't separate. Or yeah, but I do feel like I appreciate the donation, by the way, but I do like London's box out ability, red zone threat, 6'5". I mean, I do feel like Brown will be kind of that Corey Davis style wide receiver. Not Corey Davis, AJ Brown style of wide receiver for the Atlanta Falcons, kind of that guy that could just win by himself on the outside. And I mean, they obviously had the unfortunate situation with Calvin Ridley and Russell Gage goes to Tampa Bay. I think it makes sense for Atlanta to go wide receiver, definitely. And I appreciate it.
See us trade back into the first round. Yeah, that'd be exciting. I've gotten used to having 2 first-round picks, but because we haven't only had the last time we only had 1 first-round pick was 2019. PFF was horribly wrong about Okuda. I'll be honest with you, I have similar vibes with the Derek Stingley thing, kind of getting an injured guy. We'll see how all that plays out.
Jameson Williams at 10, and then take a center at 35. I like that. The only thing, I don't know if Linderbaum will get past teams like Cincinnati, bottom round 1. Does Jacksonville need a center?
Yeah, the Jaguars do.
So, like, would Linderbaum be in play at 33 or whatever?
He's very much been in play. Like, a lot of Jags fans are kind of talking about that might be the guy to go with. But I don't know. We'll see. Because right now it's harder. It's hard to look forward because, like, the draft's going on right now. So
Yeah. Did your dad head out?
no, he's just taking a smoke break.
Yeah, so what do you guys think at a 10 here? Jameson Williams, Garrett Wilson, Jameson Williams, JJ. I feel like it's all over the place. Like last year was kind of a little bit more I feel like everybody was kind of on board. Like we kind of knew it was going to be Zach Wilson. And then AVT, not like some crazy, crazy shock or anything like that. It was just obviously a huge position of need. But this year it's like all over the place. JJ, yep. Has to be Wilson. I feel like the Seahawks have been on the clock here, or like.
All right, what's going on, guys? We are back on the Irrelevant app. Thanks, Tom, for hopping in there and doing a quick little thing. I know we're both – Tom's over there at a bar right now in Jacksonville. I'm doing this with my guy, Jet Central, at the crib. Second year in a row,
Yep.
We're doing the draft together. I got 2 different YouTube streams going. We got one on
Yep.
Irrelevant. We got a lot of stuff going on. But if you guys haven't already, all the people on the YouTube channel, definitely go download the Relevant app. It's in the description box down below. And join the Jaguars Fanatics vibe. It's an awesome place to be for sure. So Trent said Trent Balky said that there's a possibility we jump back into the first round. So interesting.
Seahawks go Willis or Pickett here. Maybe, dude. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like tackle, maybe edge rusher.
Yeah, like I don't know.
It's tough.
This one's a random one, because all the easy guys, and they're definitely not going receiver. So at the end of the day, how many receivers do you think go in the first round? I said 6 before the draft.
6. So what? London has been taken.
Yeah. So
Wilson will go. Williams will go.
and then
I think Olave is going to be a first round pick.
yeah, so do I. But I hope not.
Do you think Burks goes
I
round
think
1?
Burks goes round 1.
Okay, so that's up to 5.
And then there's one guy we're leaving out.
Pickens.
Garrett Wilson. I don't think Pickens goes in the first round. I forget. I got maybe Dotson.
That would be cool, Greg. The only thing is, what does it take to shoot back up into round 1? If we're coming up for, let's say, a Karlaftis or something, like, what do we have to give away? Like multiple 2s or, a 2, 3, maybe a futures pick. Here we go. Here's the Seahawks pick right here. I don't know why I keep turning up my computer. Yeah.
Let's do the Seahawks.
Charles Cross.
So
Okay.
tackle, okay.
Charles
What
Cross
that
from
pick?
Mississippi State.
So now that Russell Wilson's gone, now they want to start addressing offensive line. Dude, when Russell Wilson's on there,
I know.
he's like running like Rashad Penny in the first round.
Okay. So
this pick was from the Denver. Was this pick from the Denver trade?
yeah.
Okay. How did Denver
And then
Denver finish with the number 9 pick? They did that bad?
mm-hmm. And what's funny, dude, was like this pick right here was originally Seattle's.
Yeah,
That's
what's
for
funny,
Jamal.
'cause that's what I was looking at. So they want to jump and go.
Jets are on the clock here. Jets are on the clock.
Dude, it's gotta
What's going to
suck to be
happen?
a Colts fan today because they had to watch a team make their pick when that guy was like Carson Wentz.
What do you mean?
Because like they traded last year for
Oh,
like a second
yeah,
round pick conditional.
yup.
So this year, what's it called? The Eagles are using their first round pick through that trade. See, a couple years ago they had to force Buckner, but it wasn't as bad. Who's this Winter Park?
Get me a Kleenex for the Colts.
All right, so Jets are back on the clock.
I know. Man, who do you guys think it's going to be here? Kyle Hamilton, Jermaine Johnson, Garrett Wilson, Jameson Williams, they're all here.
Dude, I think it's got to be a receiver, man. I think you guys go like Garrett Wilson or something.
Yeah, I think they just lock it in. I don't think they trade it.
It's going to be a receiver. You guys have been trying to go after receiver for the longest time, and now all the offensive and defensive linemen are gone.
Gosh, I don't know who it's going to be. There's so many guys. I think it's going to be wide out, though. I really, really do.
Do all dedicate says, let's just pray Pickens doesn't go in that run. I'm almost certain Williams does. Yeah.
You and me both, Greg. You and me both. Jermaine Johnson. JJ.
Dude, so you're going to get a Sauce Gardner jersey?
Maybe.
Probably not.
What didn't they bump up the prices again this year for the jerseys?
Yeah, they're expensive. I mean, everything's bumping up. Inflation.
All right, so we're still on the clock here, man. This is Jeremy. I appreciate it, man. I get some help quarterback, but yeah, it makes sense. I mean, whether it's wide receiver, I mean, I think offensive line might be a little bit of a reach here, but no, I agree. I think wide receiver would help. And plus, we don't know what's happening with the whole Debo thing. Like, we're on the clock. We got to make a decision. We can't, mess around with San Francisco if that's not 100% guaranteed. We just got to take our wideout, take our guy. Let's not get too cute. Let's not mess around with everything.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Picks in. Okay.
Okay, I can hang around for the pick.
So no trade. The Jets have not, at least I'm assuming the Jets have not.
Yeah, guys, I do have a good. Oh yeah, Steve
Jermaine
says,
Johnson.
what are your thoughts on Water being the first pick? It's a little bit underwhelming for
Punter.
me. Of course, there's no big top guy, so are they going to go straight to the podium? I hope.
No trading back.
Yeah, no trade so far. Yeah, it was a little bit underwhelming, but whatever. I hope he balls out. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and bitch about it.
JJ, Jameson Williams, Garrett Wilson. Kyle Hamilton. There's a lot of people that are thinking Kyle Hamilton here too. Man, this is crazy. I can't even think straight. I think honestly, if I was Joe Douglas, I'm going Garrett Wilson. I'm putting the Debo stuff to bed. Is Roger Goodell coming out?
So they're all happy. They're happy about getting Debo.
I'm going Jameson Williams or Garrett Wilson. Either one of those two I'm cool with, but I think I would probably, I don't know. I like Garrett just a little bit more. All right, guys. So the pick is in. Spot number 10 here with UCF Jaguar. So many guys are on the board here. Jermaine Johnson, Garrett Wilson, Jameson Williams. I think I'm going wide receiver here. I would go with Garrett Wilson or Jameson Williams. We'll see. Kyle Hamilton maybe.
Oh,
Garrett Wilson.
All
Let's
right.
go. From Ohio State.
So the Giants go
Big time.
You guys go cornerback, wide receiver. I like it.
Oh, man, dude, my heart rate is going crazy. Garrett Wilson is a jet. I love Garrett Wilson. Line up all over the place. You could send him on end arounds. You could throw a little screen to him, watch him work for 40 yards. You can line him up one-on-one on the outside. There's a chance he could burn the cornerback, and you could hit him deep in stride with Zach Wilson's arm strength. I really, really like that. The vert is crazy. Strong hands, separation. Think about this. Elijah Moore and Garrett Wilson running mesh routes underneath. Zach Wilson, 3-step dropbacks. Who do you guard on that? Who do you guard? I love this. I love this. Garrett Wilson is a Jet. Totally pumped up. Jameson Williams was there. Kyle Hamilton was there. Jermaine Johnson was there. So the Jets could have went in a bunch of different directions. And I feel like at this point with Deebo Samuel, it's too sketchy. I feel like at this point, just lock it in. Don't get too cute. Go with your guy, Garrett Wilson, the Jet. Let's go. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, go Jets. How you guys feeling? How you guys feeling? Garrett Wilson. $121 right now is the heart rate. Hamilton, wide receiver, Williams. I'm really liking this. I'm really, really liking this.
All right, Reese, thank you so much. Candace and Kenny here. Candace, as you watch your son get this call, he's not a player in the NFL. He's a New York Jet. How would you describe what this feels like?
Here's the interview here.
Excitement, just very proud, over the moon right now. Just so thankful.
Washington just traded the pick too
Being an athlete, what you
to the Saints. The Saints are coming up.
and what he's been able to do. What has this journey been like for your family?
Washington, let's think about that. They traded to the Saints.
Do you think they're coming up for a quarterback?
Depends if, do they love James Winston or not. So, that's interesting. We got 5 minutes to figure out the projection.
Yeah, I know.
Kenny Wilson, boy, that was some kind of
My ears started rumbling. Yeah, again, beautiful moment for mom and dad. So incredible. And I love the Jets. You know, who are their other options to wide receiver? Elijah Moore right now. That's the one I heard. That's right now. I was struggling to remember that. There's some good options to go through.
Malik, that would be nuts. Who do you guys think the Saints are going to be getting? Yo, dude, the Saints just traded all the way up
They're getting a quarterback.
to watch. You think they're going QB? Which one?
I don't know which quarterback they'd be going for, but it's hard because obviously there's no consensus top quarterback. Ugh,
That's what we were trying to figure out what quarterback they would have jumped for.
that was not fun. What I just did.
Well, they're in the South.
Good question, Ray.
All right.
So I think it really all depends on what you would have to give up to come back into the first round. You know, you're probably looking at the fourth best edge rusher here, or I guess it depends on how high you want to go.
Peyton Manning's nephew is old enough yet, right?
My boy, Jack Central. DJM wants you to notice him, Jet Central.
Say what?
DJM says Jet Central noticed me. So
What up, DJ? What's going on, man?
it's DJM, okay?
Sorry, DJM.
Only the haters call him DJ. All right. What's going on? YouTube, what's going on? Relevant. Saints traded up. So the Saints traded up twice because before the draft they did the maneuver with the Eagles.
Yep.
And then now they pulled this.
Matt Corral, Kenny Pickett.
That says Jags gave UCF bubble guts. I don't know what it was. I think it was a combination of pizza and beer. But yeah, it was a.
That guy Ritter showed me more than us. Ritter was a player. See, he's kind of skinny though.
This is nuts, man. This is nuts. Who the heck are the Saints going to be getting here?
Yeah, they're because I mean I agree with the move to get a quarterback because like what are they if you don't have a quarterback, what are you doing? What are you playing for next year?
What team are you talking about?
The Saints. Because they have Jameis Winston, but
I think it's Kenny Pickett.
I think it's Pickett.
Yeah.
That's your guy, though, right? Jameis Winston?
My dad loves Jameis Winston.
He's one reason I defected from the
I know.
I love the pick so far, Jimbo. I really, really do.
Yeah,
Garrett Wilson has been like, I watched him all year. I'm a big fan, and I even really like Chris Olave too. And I promise I'm not an Ohio State fan or anything like that, but I really, really like Garrett Wilson at spot number 10. They didn't overthink it. It addresses a need. He comes in. He's going to help the team fit the offense, provide versatility. I really like Wilson.
So they did the maneuver with the Eagles. So
Yeah.
Duval dedicated says, "Does Pickett go to the Steelers? If it was Pitt Steelers ever made sense, it does now." Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's funny we debate what quarterback, but we kind of been debating the whole time what quarterback is best. And I don't know the Saints are a mystery because they have Dennis Allen as their head coach. I don't really know what he likes. It's all about who's the apple of the eye,
Well, they were in play for Deshaun Watson right to the end.
Oh yeah, that's true. That was it was like that AFC South battle, and then he wound up going to no AFC South team.
Mm-hmm.
So this was okay. All right, Jason with a $5 donation says percentage career pressures that were unblocked plus cleaned up. Kayvon Thibodeaux 25%, Aidan Hutchinson 25%, Trayvon Walker 49%. I like it, Jason and everybody. Throw me those positive Trayvon Walker stats. I need them. I need them in my life.
Picks in, dude, by the way. Mike says they're not taking a quarterback because they just re-signed Jameis.
Yeah,
great point. Great.
I don't think so.
You think they're coming up for a QB?
Well, they traded up twice. They traded up once with the Eagles before the draft, like a month ago, and now they're trading up again. They're you don't do teams ever do that for a non-quarterback? I don't know.
I think the Saints actually did that a couple years ago with that with the edge rusher from UTSA.
But they only traded up once though.
Oh,
They got the defensive end. He actually turned out to be a pretty good player. I forget what his name is. All right, let's see it.
I feel keep JFM at edge. So Perion Winfrey in the second.
Oh, great. We got the entourage. I hate when they do this.
That would be really, really interesting, Nick. I'm a big fan of Perion. Damn, there's a lot of – is that Eckler from the Chargers?
Yeah,
they got Chargers.
That's Keenan Allen on the right. That's Tony Gonzalez on the left with a fan each. This is so random.
Why are the Chiefs and the Chargers guys up there? No, I'm a big fan of Perion Winfrey. He had a great Senior Bowl. Winston re-signed.
Dude, why does Keenan Allen look so...
Yeah,
that's Austin Eckler. Sorry. I was like, I didn't realize Keenan Allen was so small, but that's Austin Eckler. I don't know why I got those mixed up. Maybe the bald head. Eric, I have not watched it yet, but I'll definitely be checking out that. Oh my gosh, milking it out. So he says Austin Eckler is going to help him. Are they going to say it at the same time? That'd be cute. It's like live from New York. It's Saturday night.
Yeah, dude, this is a long introduction, but Mike, dude, I appreciate the donation here, man. I really do. We better trade up,
dude. Come on. Maybe I'm just a complainer, but I hate these theatrics.
Sweet profile picture, Danger. One of my all-time favorite albums right there. So Hype Sauce is coming to NY. Let's go.
This is like the most random thing.
Yeah. Does anybody know why the Chargers and the Chiefs players are up? Announcing this.
Announcing the first Thursday night primetime game.
Oh,
okay.
So Amazon promo.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be on the lookout for it. I'll mark it on my schedule 7 months from now.
Chiefs Chargers, I've never heard of that.
Bro, I feel like the Jets. Yeah, dude, I might, dude. I it's kind of in the back of my mind. Like, I don't know. One of these streams, I might just drop down and
So they're literally
pass out.
Okay, here we
Here we go. Saints pick.
With the 11th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Chris Olave.
Wow, they did it
What?
for
Yo!
receiver.
Chris Olave is going to the Saints.
Well, I'm sorry to that guy that I roasted in your chat. Why did they? That's crazy.
Dude, Olave's a beast, man. I'm telling you. I love Chris Olave.
So that's 3 wide receivers gone now. Oh my gosh. There is an early
And
run
no
in
quarterbacks, dude. No
Yeah,
quarterbacks,
no
too.
quarterbacks. I mean, I thought for a fact they'd be going up and trying to get a quarterback, but man,
Guess they love and crab boy.
yeah, they double traded up. So now with that long ass intro, now the Vikings pick is in. Wait, Vikings traded to the Lions.
Whoa.
Oh, the
We get-
Lions moved up from 32. Is that what they did? Oh, wait, what's going on?
Yeah, it says the Vikings pick is in, but the Lions are on the clock.
Dude,
Also,
that
what
intro
is-
was so long that we didn't know they didn't. Yeah, that was ridiculous. I hope they don't do that again.
So it's looking like the Lions just moved up to
Yeah,
spot
so
number
now the
12.
Lions moved- because they had pick number 32 overall and then a number 2 pick in the second round, so they had 32 and 34. I wonder. if they
Damn,
gave
I
them
wonder
both move
I
up.
wonder who they're coming up for. Jameson Williams, maybe wide receiver.
I'm not going
Jermaine
to say
Johnson?
quarterback anymore.
Yeah, all the
Yeah,
quarterbacks are still on the board,
wide receiver
dude.
makes a lot of sense. They need that outside.
Well, they got your boy Chark,
They
who I
might go
like. I
Treylon
wanted the
Burks.
Jets to get him.
I could see them going like Treylon Burks or something. Oh my gosh, I hate seeing these receivers go. All right, let's hear the family talk.
Chris has said so many times that his main focus was making his family proud. How would
Man,
you
I wonder
describe
how-
his
I wish-
ability to watch him-
I don't care. Like, show me the trade details.
Yeah, dude. Does anybody know what the Saints gave up to move up? And same with the Detroit Lions now, who all of a sudden traded up.
The Saints straight up number 11, giving up pick 16, 98, and 1 of the 20.
Oh, that's not bad. So they gave
Yeah,
up
it's not bad. A third round pick and a
fifth, I think. But I don't
to
know
move
how-
up what 5
Yeah,
spots.
they didn't move up that far. Like the Lions moved up a lot.
Lions might go Kyle Hamilton.
Connor, when
He's
you-
still here
when
too.
you figured out, let us know the Lions trade details because they traded up. Like, I wonder if they gave up pick number 32 and 34.
That could happen too, man. Brady, Ojabo, or Karlaftis in round 2. Saints give a 1, 3, and 4. Yep.
Shout out to everyone watching, man. Definitely drop a like on the stream if you guys can on my stream and Jet Central's, and check out his channel also. It's just Jet Central, easy as that.
The Lions, they get 12 and 46 for 32, 34, and 66.
Oh wow. So say that slower. What? So they received.
They got the 12th pick and 46th pick.
Okay, so they got a first rounder and a second rounder.
They gave up 32, 34, and 66.
Okay.
Yo, so hold up. What did I just see?
I hope they go quarterback.
So
Because I was worried they were going to get a wide receiver over us earlier.
So Israel here is saying that the Eagles just traded up too. So we might be a little behind. So the Lions pick is in right now.
Well, a lot of stuff happens. Like sometimes I get Twitter leaks, and
Yeah, true.
so
Well, they said the Vikings pick was in.
no, they traded with the Vikings. Dude, they do it. It is terrible coverage, man. Dude, I could give a fuck about interviews.
Yeah, we need information.
Your teammates selected one pick ahead of you.
Oh, yeah.
What does this say about the way the two of you pushed each other?
We're all competitors. I mean, I'm glad for him. We all was in the same room, and we both wanted to be the best receivers in the country. So I'm glad.
Oh, so yeah, both Ohio State guys go 10.
Yeah, back to back.
Wow, that's crazy. Garrett Wilson wins though.
That's a losing franchise right there.
Takes one to know one. Dude, we need to get a Lions YouTuber with us, so we're all just a bunch of losers.
They suck.
Can I get that hat real quick?
This hat?
Yeah.
Yeah, take it.
Is it Gen Jag?
It's no, it's just a regular Jaguar.
Dude, I can't wear flat brim hats.
Dude, you can wear that.
I feel like I look weird.
No, you look good, man. You got a
Cat God.
I got a few Jags hats to try on.
Hey, what up, Cat God? He's
Do you know? Is he a Jags
He's
fan?
a subscriber of mine.
Yeah, I can't wear flat brim hats.
It's all good, man.
Here we go.
With the 12th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Jameson Williams.
Oh man,
bro.
Jameson Williams
Wide
to the
receiver.
Lions.
All right, Jaguars need to get in this mix, man.
If Carl Pickens is there, they'll draft him.
Oh, my
Who are you?
God.
So who are you
That's
hoping
like,
for?
what,
30.
5 receivers now? How many receivers is that?
I know. Yo, dude, I appreciate it, man. You didn't have to do that. Cat God.
Charge my battery pack. Change this. Dude, that thing went quick.
I think the Eagles traded up there at 13.
Damn, Jameson Williams to the Lions.
You guys see that?
Oh, what'd you say, Connor?
Eagles traded up to 13.
Yeah. So, do you know what they gave up? That's 3 straight trade ups.
Yeah.
Saints moved up, Lions moved up, Eagles moved up.
Changing my camera real quick, guys. There we go. Oh, no, that's not. Integrated webcam, I don't need that.
The Eagles get 13th pick from the Texans in exchange for 15, 124, and 162. Oh, 166.
I think, dude, the Lions are killing this draft right now. Hutchinson and Jameson Williams. But I don't know what the Lions gave up.
They gave up 33, 34, and like a 4th round pick or something.
I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it for
I don't know why my camera's like this.
for Jameson. I appreciate we didn't get edge, but it's going. What?
My live stream. Why am I so small? Look at this. That's like.
Is that just here? Try to click on a different view.
I'm just gonna shut my camera off and put it back on.
Yeah, you can maybe even just try flipping over to the webcam too. As a young Jets fan, all I wanted to do is watch. Yeah, dude, I agree with you, man. I think the Jets, I mean, at the end of the day, they got 2 day one starters, 2 day one upgrades at the position, guys that are going to be building blocks for a long, long time, and they're on cheap contracts. Okay, under control for the next 5 years. 4 of those years are going to be extremely cheap. So, yeah, I'm hoping we got some fun football ahead of us here. And I appreciate the donation too, by the way. It means a lot.
Dude, but it's so weird with the Eagles though, because the Eagles traded back earlier, like a few weeks ago with the Saints, and now they're trading back up.
Bro, I thought Detroit was going to be trading up. It was going to be Willis. Dude, no, it could have been, but man, Jameson Williams is a beast. Beast.
Oh man, dude, this is like breaking my heart. Like I just don't want wide receivers to go. Then like 4 wide receivers in a row go. That's 4 in a row, right?
Wilson.
Yeah,
No. So London went 8.
Yeah, so
Wilson
London,
went 10.
Wilson, Chris Olave, and then now Jameson Williams. So that's 4.
Yeah.
Right?
So who's still out? Do you know
there's-
David Bell
There's
from
still
Purdue?
Traylon Burks.
Mm-hmm.
There's like Dotson.
Yeah,
Versus
dude.
Pickens.
Green Bay has 2 freaking first round picks later.
Dude, yeah, and the Chiefs do too for Tyreek Hill.
Yep.
Dude, they're definitely.
Oh yeah, Larry. I'm definitely happy. But specifically with that 10th overall pick, Garrett Williams. That's Garrett Wilson. I mean, that pick was incredible.
Dude,
I know it's
you
the Jameson Williams, Garrett Wilson back to back.
You know, if you don't know your players, I'll just take them. I'll take Garrett Wilson if you don't know his name.
Are you even a Jets fan? Yes.
And guys, I'm trying to fix the camera right now. I don't know what the hell happened to me. I'm all over the place. I'm a mess. We drafted Trayvon Walker.
Kyle Hamilton or Jordan Davis here. Yeah, I mean it's. Yeah, I mean, so the Eagles pick is in here. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe Jermaine Johnson, maybe a defensive tackle. Maybe they go with another wide receiver.
All right, we got it fixed. All right, guys, we're good. Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh, did you get it?
sorry,
Yeah.
a receiver right now.
So,
Are you good with the lighting too, by the way?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm a little dark, but people don't watch me for my lighting.
That's a fact.
People watch me for my
They know
dark.
it's a look
For the audio.
They know you can't grow a mustache right under your eyes.
Yeah, right in the middle. Did they know I always keep the fresh fade though?
David, that's a great point. Jets might have to trade for Robert Quinn. I think he's on a big contract, but yeah, no, I did see that report. I think it was yesterday that Robert Quinn could be moved. So something to keep your eye on there, especially if the Jets aren't going to be trading back up into round 1 to go land Johnson. Maybe they like a guy in round 2, but
Kev B says UCF, the Jags press conference looks like a parade of idiots. The reporters are so confused, and Doug is desperately failing at trying to convey confidence. That's not the report back up. So that's one thing about
wait, what did he?
He says UCF, the Jags press conference looks like a parade of idiots. The reporters are so confused, and Doug is desperately failing at trying to convey confidence.
Who was the last guy? Like, who was in charge of making Jacksonville's pick? Like, is it Peterson final say, Balky final say? I thought Balky was going to get fired.
Well, the rumor coming out was that like Shad Khan wanted Hutchinson, the owner, Doug Peterson wanted Ikem Ekwonu, and that Trent Baalke wanted Trayvon Walker. So I think we know where shit stands. Like, literally, the only thing that Shad Khan does not like about Trent Baalke is that his last name is not Khan. Like, he loves him so much, and I can't understand why.
Yeah, I wish I could see the like to dislike picture on this video.
Kev B says UCF asked JC about Jets fans comparing Walker to Vernon Golston. Who's
Yeah,
Vernon Golston?
So Vernon Golston was a pass rusher from Ohio State that the Jets took early in the draft, and was like one of the biggest busts in
How
like
long
franchise
ago?
history.
I don't remember that name.
It wasn't like, in the last like 5-10 years. It was before like Mark Sant or no, I believe it was what year was Vernon Golston? It was a while ago. It wasn't like, last 5 years or anything like that. But no, but that was another like just athletic freak.
Yeah.
What year did Vernon Golston get drafted again?
All right. So what wide receiver are the Eagles going to take from me this time? And that's one thing that sucks about live streaming is we can't really be in tune to what everything is going on in like the Twitter world and all that.
They should let Ed Bassmaster get up there and make a pick.
Yeah, they should.
Doug definitely doesn't have like a super happy look on his face.
Is that right?
I can confirm that. He kind of just like, yeah, he's just a great athlete. And,
I don't know why Balky is so much power for you guys,
he's got
like
some bad photographs of Shad Khan or something.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Sean having sex with
06 was Golston. Yeah.
That was before I knew what the hell was going on in the sports world. But yeah, man, I hope Trayvon Walker's a beast, man. I really do.
Packers are totally void for wide receivers there, Baron. Totally agree, man. And they're going off the board here.
Here is the Eagles pick.
Wait, this thing had like.
Oh god, we're doing a Pop Warner entourage now. Okay, they're not gonna say anything though.
Let's see, Philly.
This guy looks like he's like featuring like the guy on the left, like he's in like a sports movie. Shout out to Maestro's World with a $2 donation. What are the odds the Jags screw up?
That's right. That's
I think we're very good. I think we might have a chance, but it might not get into the 20s probably.
They truly exemplify the NFL's values of respect, integrity, resiliency, and responsibility to their teams. Congratulations to all of you in your conference.
Here's the Eagles pick, by the way.
The Houston Texans have traded the 13th pick to the Philadelphia Eagles. With the 13th
Dude.
pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Jordan Davis.
Oh, wow.
Defensive tackle from Georgia. Okay.
That's a good kid.
So I think Jake, it obviously going with Sauce Gardner at 4 and then Garrett Wilson at 10. I do think it shows that the front office has some faith in Mekhi Becton. Obviously, George Fant, AVT, Laken Tomlinson, locks, great players. McGovern at center. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Maybe Linderbaum's there. Who knows? I think the Jets' offensive line is good enough. I don't think it's fantastic. I don't think it's top 5 or anything like that, but I think it's good enough for Wilson to have protection and stand in there and make throws. What about you?
Jordan Davis over Trayvon Walker. Interesting. He's a big guy. I think he's gonna be pretty good. This Jordan Davis guy. It's a big old body. He's like that. Who is it? Cox or whatever. Who was?
Fletcher Cox. Yeah.
Fletcher Cox. He's a big guy, man.
That's going to be fun to watch, dude. Super fun to watch.
And thanks. Tom McManus just said it. Eagles got their next Fletcher Cox. Yeah, pretty much.
And thanks for the donation too, by the way, Alex. I appreciate it. Damn, the Ravens pick's already in.
You guys are doing so much promo.
Yeah, true.
Robert says big dog gets winded. That gets winded. Yeah, that's true.
JJ's still
rotation
bored.
guy, man.
Dude, the Texans could go get Jermaine Johnson at 15 here. So they moved back because they were at 13.
I don't know where they were. But I just know but they're one of those teams that's loaded with first round picks. I wonder what they gave up. So is that 3 or 4 trades so far? Because we didn't have any trades in the top 9, and then all of a sudden trades like crazy.
Mm-hmm. And dude, all the quarterbacks are still here.
Yeah. So the Ravens could be a team that goes linebacker. They always have sick linebackers on a team.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jermaine Johnson is here still. Kyle Hamilton is here still.
I wish they did a better job of showing a big board.
I'm very proud of my brother.
There you go.
He's going to take that
Yeah, it's crazy. By the way, do you have the the replacement batteries for the cams?
Yes.
Cool.
My first camera or my first battery went pretty quick.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude. So tooth fairy.
Dude, show Jordan Davis. He's on a.
So bad.
You're asking about the tooth fairy.
Yeah, that's the tooth fairy. Someone's talking about draft picks.
I appreciate that, Jeremy.
Imagine on national
Thank you.
TV, this guy's showing up his jersey, but the guy that's on the bigger screen, his little brother, talking about the tooth fairy.
I think I would move up for Jermaine Johnson. With Karlaftis, I don't know. I think it just depends on what you'd have to give up for him.
So my chat's saying that the Jags traded. I don't believe it because the Ravens pick isn't in yet.
No, the Ravens pick is in.
Jags fans are saying that we traded, but I think they're just trolling.
I don't know. I feel like Karlaftis could go bottom round 1. Karlaftis could go here to the Ravens. Houston, maybe. I don't know. I feel like Karlaftis might go bottom round 1. And I appreciate the donation too, by the way, Alex. So,
yeah, I checked Twitter. There's nothing out there. Guys, please don't troll the chat. It's not really that funny.
So YOLO, I actually posted my reactions to both of those picks on YouTube. So they're there and they're separate from the chat. But I was pumped up. I was definitely pumped up. Yeah, so Mike's is saying that we're on like a 5-minute delay here.
How about a 5-minute delay?
Where you go? You're live.
Yeah, we're on the antenna. I just wonder if I don't know.
You know what? Maybe we're live here on the TV, but it's being streamed later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
ABC's broadcast pretty bad anyway, so it's possible they're late.
Well, it is light out over there, so maybe we are late because it's dark here.
Yeah.
Jordan, it's been such a joy to watch you go through the draft process and putting up such incredible numbers for such a big guy.
Nice draft board, Ravens. Yeah, we still don't know who the Ravens have picked yet.
One thing I do know is that like if you're on Twitter and stuff, like they get the leaks out early.
Really?
I like the live reactions, you know.
Yeah, so that's how I kind of prefer it too.
Well, like the sports for example, when they're doing their live streams, like they're pretty much searching like they want to know before they get to the podium. I'm like, I don't like that.
I like the anticipation of
Yeah,
like him coming up and like saying the pick.
2 Diamond 22.
Are they streaming right now, by the way?
Yeah, they probably are.
Here we go, Ravens.
Oh,
Kyle Hamilton.
Dude, they always just got such nasty defenders.
Damn, dude. I love Kyle Hamilton.
Got a guy to the secondary. It's a very Ravens pick.
For Notre Dame, that's going to be next year, probably be a top 5 pick as their tight end. I'll think of his name. That guy is, he's the next Hall of Fame tight end.
No, yeah, I got to check him out.
Is he the next Mercedes Lewis, you're saying?
So now the Texans pick is in.
David, dude, I appreciate that, man. That came out of nowhere. I don't know if maybe you had a question and it got lost here in the chat. Let me see real quick. I can't find any
His name is Michael Mayer.
Michael Mayer.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep
We'll keep an
an
eye out for 2023.
I can't find any questions, dude, but I appreciate that, man. Thank you. And if you do have a question, just throw it in.
Jason Miracle with a $2 donation says, "Do you take Pickens at 33 if available?" Absolutely. I would love Pickens. That'd be absolutely awesome, man.
Yo, so obviously like the draft is still going on and everything like that, but Alex wants to know who's going to have the better record, Jets or Jacksonville next season. What divisions do you guys play, by the way?
We play the AFC West, which will be tough, and also the NFC East. Dude, but who's going to be better with the Jags? We just got to hope one of our teams is good, dude. Like, we just suck every year. Me and him, like I was telling earlier, me and him have known each other for 10 combined years, and there's only one good season out of any of those.
Oh,
seasons.
combined. Okay.
Yeah, combined. We've known each other for 10 seasons between the Jags and Jets. There's been one random AFC Championship game run. And other than that, we're just drafting in the top 5 every year. We are like a draft and off-season channel. And instead of forming rivalries on who can tank better, we need to form rivalries on who can beat each other in the playoffs. So, I don't know.
So, Mike, we're down in Florida right now. I live in Tampa, and then he's up here in Orlando, and we're over at his place.
You guys see the Ravens traded Hollywood Brown to the Cardinals?
Wow. No, really?
That's what Ian said.
For what? What compensation?
I don't know. That's just all I saw.
Yeah, where are the Cardinals picking? 20s, right? Early 20s?
That wouldn't be a first-round trade, though. Like, Hollywood Brown is not worth a first-round pick.
Okay. The Cardinals traded number 23 to the Ravens for 100 and Hollywood Brown. Pick 100.
Dude, that's good for Baltimore.
Yeah, that's a steal. They got a first-round pick for Hollywood Brown?
And 100.
Dude, I would not be cool with that. Wow.
Dude, Skittles, that means a lot, man. Thank you for the donation here, man. That's crazy. And I'm happy to. I agree with you. I think maybe the Jets probably just trusted their board. I mean, we heard Joe Douglas talk about him going best player available a lot. I think at the end of the day, he didn't want to deviate from that. And Sauce Gardner was the best available player on the board at the time. And, he's going to take the best guy and then think about it later. But we'll see what happens with Bryce Hall. I mean, the guy can play. He can definitely play. So I don't know what's going to happen if he gets moved, if he gets here's the Texans.
This is from the Browns trade.
The Houston Texans select
Kenyon
Kenyon Green.
Green.
All right, so an interior lineman. First interior lineman to go. So they're
Green's good.
They went cornerback, and now they go, okay. Joe Connor. You're the man. You are the man. See, guys, you guys need to become a YouTuber. So you just have people handing you beers, okay? This is what I've worked up to.
Treat alert.
People buying you bears, then handing you bears.
Yeah, best player available here. Highlander.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You bought the beers, and Connor's giving them to me. All right.
You're famous.
I get recognized in public, you know?
Yeah, so we just saw that. We just saw Hollywood went to Arizona for a first-round pick. I think that's a steal for Baltimore. And then the pick just came in for Washington here.
So Boo says, Jags fan from Orlando here. I am also a Jags fan in Orlando, not from Orlando. Duval, from Duval, but I reside here. I own a home in Orlando.
Yeah, we actually got a couple people in Orlando in this chat
Fallon?
this chat as well. Nice, Angel.
Is that Jimmy Fallon?
That's right.
You kind of look like him from the other angle.
Thank you, Texas.
Late night since Letterman and Leno are off of there. They also.
Board pick is within 10 seconds. Okay.
Duval dedicated. So yeah, Burks or Pickens either will be available. Gold at 33. I don't think they'll be. I don't think Burks will be available. We'll see about Pickens. But luckily, the wide receivers have cooled off a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. We're still only in like the first half of the draft.
We're getting Pickens tomorrow.
Would you rather go with Linderbaum or a wide receiver at 33?
I mean, I would rather, like, if they're both the same skill level, I'd rather the wide receiver. But I'm not going to get the 8th best wide receiver over the 2nd best guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you like Jahan Dotson?
I do like Jahan Dotson.
You think he'll be there at 33?
I don't know, man. I like Christian Watson, too.
Oh, true. Yeah, I forgot about
Christian
him.
Watson's nice.
I feel like he might
And
be.
the Jaguars need that outside presence because Jahan Dotson's kind of in between. I think he can kind of play all over, but Christian Kirk can kind of do that too. I don't know. I just want a good route runner, want an outside guy. You know. Are you leaving? You're rage quitting? Is there something I said? All right, guys. You see that Dad is out of here. Do you still love me, Dad?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, Dad. Are you coming here tomorrow? No? All right, Dad.
We'll catch you later. See, wait, are you coming tomorrow or nah?
He's not going to be here tomorrow.
Nah? Cool. Well, it was good seeing you.
All right, Dad.
Now, if we trade,
Yeah, come back.
Fort Myers, I know it. Later.
see you guys.
All right.
Yeah, Lawson's going to be coming back. That will definitely help the defense here. Just left work. Any new Jets news? No Jets news. So right now it's Sauce Gardner at spot number 4, Garrett Wilson at spot number 10. Nothing on the Deebo Samuel front. Nothing on a potential trade back up. But hey, I mean, Jermaine Johnson's here. George Karlaftis is here. There's some really, really high quality players still left on the board. Tons of different trade ups, right? The Lions moved up for Jameson Williams. Saints moved all the way up to spot number 11 for Chris Olave, which was shocking. Everybody kind of thought it was a quarterback, or at least we did.
Yeah, I wonder. Okay, there's Jermaine Johnson's going to go anytime now, right? That's crazy. RG3's doing like draft coverage now. Dude, it was crazy at the national championship game when like Andrew Luck appeared out of nowhere. Dude, look at his socks. He's got the Sonic. It's got the knuckles.
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Sonic. Pretty badass. JR Fly in the building. What's up, man? Says the killer combo of Walker and Alec will wreak havoc. I sure hope so, man. We definitely got a big time project. It's scary, but you know, I just really hope it works out. I'll just say that. Cat B, DTWD, we got our developmental player. You better go teach him pass rush moves if you want more than 6 sacks from him in a season. By the way, guys, we're live on YouTube right now, so shout out to everyone on here. I'm also live on the Relevant app under the Jaguars Fanatics vibe. So if you guys haven't already, I got that in the description down below. Definitely go join for a really good Jags group chat. And I'm also here with my guy, Jet Central, coming in from Tampa, Florida.
Yep.
Let's go.
Ray, dude, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Thank you. It was reported we said no to a package for Debo. Which, yeah, okay. So I think that's a smart move. I really do. Did you read it too?
Well, no, I heard you say it though on the
So yeah, so I guess supposedly Debo was offered to the Jets for 10, and the Jets said no. I think it was the right move here. All right, Washington's up. Damn, another wideout.
No, but blockbuster trade. Titans are planning to trade wide receiver A.J. Brown to the Eagles. Wow.
A.J. Brown just got a Delta. Is that a troll thing or no?
No, that was from an actual app. So I think number 18, that might go to – I wonder if that goes to – okay, so Deshaun Dotson, another wide receiver. I don't know if Dotson was going to be the best fit for the Jaguars. But, man, that's 5 receivers now. And my guess was 6. So I think I'm gonna be wrong on that prediction.
Dude, word. I appreciate those updates, man. And thank you so much for the donation here. Did AJ Brown really just get traded to the Eagles?
That's what it said.
AJ Brown to the Eagles, says David. AJ Brown to the Eagles, says Matthias. Sorry about the
to the Eagles, yeah. I don't blame him. I mean, if I was playing for the Titans, dude, I'd want the hell out of there. You know what I mean?
Damn, what? Yeah, I wonder what they gave up for him.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not out yet.
This is nuts. Offside it.
But I don't know. Is number 18 overall worth it? Because I think they have a pick later on, and maybe a pick in the 20s is worth it.
Yeah, true. And they're still on the board, according to this graphic. But
2 years ago, the Eagles were desperate at wide receiver. Now they have A.J. Brown and
Devontae Smith. Yeah.
Devontae Smith.
Offside, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Rager might be involved in that trade. I know they were kind of looking to ship him off.
Oh, true.
All right, so here are the Chargers. Please don't take like Burks.
Here's the Chargers pick.
All right.
Zion Johnson, guard.
All right, just stay away from my wide receivers.
So Sterling is saying it's pick number 18 and a 3rd-round pick for A.J. Brown.
That's not bad.
Damn, that is crazy, man. That is crazy. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. And they got the other 1st-round pick, too?
Yeah. So it says the Eagles are on the clock, but I think that's about to go away, right?
I wonder if Arizona's pissed they...
Dude, yeah, it is pretty far back to ship.
What pick did the Ravens get for Hollywood Brown?
Apparently like 23 or something.
I wonder if the Ravens or if Arizona would rather have AJ Brown or Hollywood Brown.
AJ Brown's way better than Hollywood.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Dude, but AJ Brown is now out of the AFC South. Good. I mean, if I were him, I would. If I were any player, I would refuse to play for the Titans because they're terrible and they're awful people.
Sorry, bro.
All right, so let's see what.
Getting cheaper and cheaper. Let's trade back up into the first round. I like it, man. I like it. Damn, I cannot believe AJ Brown just got dealt.
Dude, the Titans need a quarterback because their quarterback sucks. You know what I mean?
Tannehill. Yeah, I think he's a little overrated. I like that pick for for LA here.
You
And by the way,
almost said
dude, all the quarterbacks are going to be.
Yeah, they're all available. Thanks to New Orleans has a number 19 overall pick even after that trade for Olave.
Yeah, I really wish we had the info on what these teams are giving up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes that stuff doesn't really come out till later, but usually in the draft, that stuff needs to come out live action. You know. Dude, what if the Titans just go out and get like wide receiver now? Just ship away AJ Brown, just bring in like another guy.
Yeah, dude, that could happen.
Damn, we've been live for 2 hours now. It doesn't feel like that.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Pretty quick.
Envisioning Sauce and Price on the outside. It could be, man. It could be. But I will say DJ Reed looked a lot better on the outside as opposed to the inside where he kind of started his career early. But, dude, Seattle, man, Seattle put Reed on the outside and he did his thing. And by the way, I actually found a video on my hard drive. It was talking about my favorite free agency signing, which I kind of forgot about it. But it's the video's done. Should I just scrap it or do you want me to post it maybe a week from now or something like that when the draft stuff is kind of calmed down? Let me know. And I appreciate the donation to PC.
JR Fly, Eagles get AJ Brown for 18 and 101. So I think 101, that's a third round pick, right? No, it's a fourth round pick.
Trade back and go get, dude. I'm shocked that Jermaine Johnson is here still. I'm surprised. I mean, dude, did you see the reports that Jermaine Johnson was going to be a top 10 lock?
Yeah, that was a cold take. Well, it's funny because before the combine, everybody was saying, okay, he might be available at 33, and then all of a sudden he started rising, but now he's, I think, evening out now.
Yeah, Eagles did, man. What do you think? The Eagles won that trade?
It depends. What are the Titans get? If the Titans get a guy like Burks or something, I don't know. That's good. Because that's basically getting a similar player to AJ Brown, filling him right back in.
I don't know what's going on with them. I really don't. Yeah, so it'll be interesting. I mean, JFM obviously is on that huge contract. I think it's 15. I think it averages out to around $15 million a season. So he's going to be in at least the short-term plans for the franchise moving forward. And I'm a big fan of Perrion Winfrey. He had a great Senior Bowl, super disruptive, can move all around the defensive line. What are your thoughts on the Jets not getting AJ Brown after the Eagles just acquired him? It is what it is. I mean, I'm happy with Garrett Wilson. I would rather have AJ Brown over Deebo Samuel. So, and I look at the compensation 18 and a third. I think it was 18 and a third round pick for AJ Brown.
Yeah.
That's a steal. That's a steal. I mean, you got to think that maybe 35 and 38 probably would have gotten it done. Unless the Titans had their eyes set on one specific player here at 18.
So the Titans now have 2 first-round picks tonight.
And thank you for the donation.
So let's see what the Titans do, man. I just hope they don't steal one of my wide receivers. They get like Birch or something like that. Or like they get Christian Watson or one of my guys.
So David is saying that AJ Brown has just signed a 4-year extension, $100 million with Philly.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, if you make that trade, like they had something in the works already for an extension.
That is nuts, man. Philly, dude, that. Yeah, 18th and a third round pick.
Yeah, that's that's a lot. That's interesting. It's just crazy when you make these moves for like guys that you can sign in free agency, you know?
Yeah.
But let's see, what were the contract terms? Did we get contract terms for him? I'll look at Twitter.
Here's the Titans pick here.
The 18th pick to the Tennessee Titans. With the 18th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, I think my camera died.
Traylon Burks. God damn it.
Damn, dude, sorry.
Dude, this is why I stopped paying attention to like draft prospects. Because like I really like these guys and they go to like fucking my so annoying.
Did you have that extra battery?
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
All right, so Titans now have Treylon Burks. He's a guy that I really like. And that's just like a plug and play, I feel like, for A.J. Brown. I don't feel like he's fallen off that much. So, guys, now we're left with Christian Watts. Dude, that's 6 wide receivers now. That was my guess for wide receivers in the first round, and now it's all. So, Jags.
Yeah, who else is left?
There's like Christian Watson, George Pickens, who I like both of them. There's Sky Moore. I don't like Sky Moore as much because he's more of like a slot, and that's not really what the Jaguars need. So, yeah, plug that in, and there you go.
Yeah.
I got my other one charging right now.
Okay, cool. Sorry about that. The camera battery ended up dying. But no, it was Treylon Burks. I think you guys probably could still hear us, just couldn't see us. But
yeah, so that's disappointing. So wide receivers going like crazy right now.
AJ Brown's for Burks and a third. I like that deal for Philadelphia, man. I really, really do. And he already signed the extension. So it's like he's not going to come in and like, want out or anything like that, or you're going to have the drama of him on the last year or anything like that.
You have a note for Connor?
So your dad's not coming back tomorrow either?
No.
Damn. What do the Ravens get for Hollywood? A 23 or 24 throw ball? Hey, what's up?
Girl? How do you like the new living room?
I didn't like it.
So just so you guys know, we are in a living room. We moved the kitchen table out here. We have sofas all over the place. We are officially like the draft room right now, okay? We have this thing newly formatted. Car, did you guys see the picture I sent of Sam?
Mm-hmm.
It's very cute. It's very cute.
So I think it would take maybe a couple middle round picks to get back up into the first round, but I don't know. I think Linderbaum might go like bottom round 1, so you can maybe shoot to like the mid 20s to go get Tyler.
So yeah,
but who knows?
So yeah, JR Fly says, "Hey guys, it's funny because the Titans GM said earlier in the week that AJ Brown was not going anywhere and a franchise guy." Yeah, that's just coach speak, man. Like everything that coaches and GMs say, you have to take with a grain of salt. That's why sometimes things happen and people were like, "Oh, well, the coach said this, the GM said that." You can't listen to them; they're all liars. Dash Colt says, if we can't get Pickens or Watson, I'd be happy with Leonard Bowman at 33 and try for Ross or Mechie or even Bo Melton later. Yeah. We'll just see how it shakes out. Still no quarterbacks have gone, which I thought at least one would go in the top 20 and maybe 2 in the first round. But so far, nothing.
Yeah, Alex makes a good point here. Thank you for the donation too, by the way. He says, damn, I wonder who feels worse, Kansas City or Green Bay with all the wideouts gone.
Jaguars feel the worst.
Well, at least you guys got somebody.
Yeah. We did get somebody all right. We got Mr.
Christian Kirk. Oh, I'm talking at wide receiver.
Oh, yes. We might have caused that A.J. Brown trade because we drove up the wide receiver market.
That would be crazy. Word. Or Christian Watson, maybe.
If he wants to, he has a bet in there, Connor, if he wants to go in.
Can't do it, man. Can't do it.
Jaguar on the Irrelevant app asked why we can't trade up now. I mean, we can. It's just, how much do you want to give up?
Oh, you're live on here too?
Yeah, I'm live on Irrelevant and I'm live on YouTube.
Gotcha.
Simulcasting right now. It's the first time I've ever done this.
You're only live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's only a one app kind of guy. Jonathan says UCF getting sugars. Oh yeah, that's true. I was like, what the hell does he mean?
Yeah, no linebackers have been taken. No quarterbacks have been taken too, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I thought at least one quarterback would go in the top 20.
Has that ever happened? No quarterbacks top 20?
I can't remember the last time. I thought 2013, but I think EJ Manuel went that draft. And then Geno Smith went in the second round.
Mm-hmm. Dude, and Jermaine Johnson is still here too.
It's just weird how the Saints traded up a shit ton, but they still have number 19 pick.
Yeah, I don't know what they gave up.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. That one's blowing my mind right now. I'm gonna have to go back and look at it. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, Karlaftis is still on the board.
Jonathan Schmidt says UCF has this bouncing back and forth. Chuck Duck says, little late, but what's your thoughts? Yeah, we'll see. I wanted Hutchinson. We took a project, so let's see if we can develop.
Yeah, here's the Saints.
With the 19th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Trevor Penning,
Tackle.
Okay.
Trevor Penning.
They usually so they just lost Tyron Armstead, so they got a replacement for him.
I would do that trade, Garrett. I would. 35 and a third for I would definitely do that.
Jason says, we took a mystery box. That's exactly what we took. I'm just, as a Jaguar fan, I'm just so scared of the floor. But, hey, maybe we have a good coaching set that can develop. And, maybe we can get like a Khalil Mack or something. Because that's why they take a guy like that so early.
Yeah, I didn't see those. Nakobe Dean, Devin Lloyd.
Saints gave up 16th, looks like 98, which is like early fourth round, and the 120th pick. But they kept the 19th.
Okay, so they had 2 first-round picks then.
Yeah, they gave up the hires, the 16th.
How did they have 2 first-round picks? Where are they getting draft capital from?
Huh?
How did the Saints have 2 first-round picks?
They traded with the Eagles. Remember that one, it was like random. It was just like a ton of trade.
But what did they have before that?
The Saints?
Yeah, because
they traded away. So the Eagles and the Saints. So the Eagles had 3 first-round picks to begin with.
Yeah,
and the Saints gave away a ton to go get one of Philly's 3 first-round picks. So Philly was left with 2, and then the Saints got 2.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, and I think they traded for like stuff next year. Is your Senior Bowl? When's the last time you went to the Senior Bowl?
A couple years ago. If you want Leonard Bowman, I think you just have to leap over the Bengals. Yeah, I mean, it's a good point. Malik. Oh yeah,
Oh,
dude.
it's
Pittsburgh's here.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
All the quarterbacks.
This is the quarterback watch now.
Ooh, Steelers getting commercial treatment. How about that?
No.
I can get behind that.
Who's Pittsburgh gonna take, man? Pitt loves Malik.
Dude, they're the ones that have been most heavily linked to quarterbacks is Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Roethlisberger's gone, right? Is he officially retired?
Yeah, he's
tired of
finally
looking
gone.
at him. Okay.
Yeah, dude, I was so happy when Ben Roethlisberger retired. I hated watching him. The Steelers,
I felt like he was robbing us of watching fun football.
yeah, dude, seeing like the Steelers when they're on like Sunday Night Football, it's like I don't want to watch them.
Yeah. Thoughts on no Debo? I'm okay with it. Garrett Wilson, I think, can do a lot for this offense. He fits the system. And now all of a sudden, Garrett Wilson isn't paid, in the mid-20s or anything like that. You don't have to worry about why Deebo Samuel wanted out of San Francisco to begin with. Deebo Samuel has dealt with some injuries before in the past. And at the end of the day, if he doesn't want to do the running back stuff, the wide back stuff, then he isn't, on paper as valuable as he was this past season. So I'm totally, totally cool with Garrett Wilson for the Jets at spot number 10. I would have rather, hung on to that 10th overall pick than traded for Debo.
What happens
in the
with
first
Debo
place.
now? Now that the first round is like over with, I wonder what the hell happens to Debo. You know what I mean?
I wonder if he
Like,
just will.
if
They'll just keep him.
If Hollywood Brown's getting a first round pick, like Debo, like you'd have to like package up a shit ton of day 2 picks to.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a tricky situation. Because like when you're live in a draft, you're kind of battling the clock. But at the same time, like the what's weird is like AJ Brown all of a sudden got a new deal like that. So I guess they must have been saying, hey, if like I don't know, it's crazy how that works out.
Yeah, dude. Of course, man. I appreciate you tuning in. I really, really do.
We both do. Drop likes on the stream, guys. Although Walker ain't half the player is Chase Young, stop the cat.
Wilsons are gonna grow together. Yeah, dude. I love it.
Oh yeah, Wilson to Wilson. It's like the Michael Carter.
Yeah, right.
That was so funny last year. You were filming your reaction video. It's like, oh yeah, we actually have another guy named Michael Carter too.
Damn, I can't believe we got Sauce Gardner at 4.
Back in Las Vegas, first round of the
A little park in there.
NFL draft. Chris Davis, Desmond Howard, Jesse Palmer, Todd McShay.
The one nice thing, the Las Vegas, did they have good like public transport? That's one thing I
Las
noticed.
Vegas?
Yeah.
We just walked around when we were there.
Dude, one thing I noticed when I leave Florida is how much better public transport is around like other places.
Yeah. So we rented a car in Vegas
Okay.
and then went out to like Utah for a couple days and then Arizona for one day. But then when we got back to Vegas, we turned the car back in and just we stayed in one of the hotels on the strip and just walked around.
Okay.
Stepping down, retiring, and now the Steelers are on the Buccaneers. A special guest there with a great Steeler, Franco Harris, is with the commissioner at the podium right now. The Steelers have their selection.
He's like, oh, it's like major CTE going on.
It's the 50th anniversary of one of the most memorable moments in NFL history. During the final seconds of the 1972 AFC divisional game.
I don't want to be like making fun, but there has to be major CTE going on right now, right?
Who's Davis? Who's Davis Davis?
To celebrate the 50th anniversary of that moment and to announce the pick to the Pittsburgh.
Yeah, so we get the Steelers pick coming up here. We don't know who. I don't know if that's confirmed or not. What New England just did, but.
Oh my God! Hello, Las Vegas! Wow! With the 20th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Kenny Pickett.
Ooh, Kenny Pickett to the Steelers.
First quarterback goes. So it's Kenny Pickett, Pittsburgh to Pittsburgh. Man, that's got to be
That's
hype.
right. That's right.
That's got to be pretty hype when you draft the player from your. Look at him, emotional.
They play in the same stadium too.
I wonder if he's from Pittsburgh. Like I wonder what his hometown actually is. That's pretty cool though, man. That's so cool. Yeah, so he already knows what Heinz Field is all about. He's got more games in Heinz Field than most Steelers.
Yeah, I don't know what the Pats are going to do here, man. I really don't.
Oh, I know what they're going to do. They're going to go receiver, right? Yes, Chris. The second round is tomorrow, and we'll also be live streaming that one as well as simulcasting it on the Relevant app.
Well, I knew last year that the Patriots were getting Mac Jones, and they were just happy with it.
So, according to a couple guys here, they're saying that the Pats just traded back. Who's coming up? And what the heck did the Patriots get?
Yeah, right.
So because on our end, there's still the clock is just ticking down here. They're at 3 minutes.
Yeah, I wonder what their deal is. All right, let's see. Trade with the Jaguars. Just joking, but for real though.
Maybe. Do you guys have any multiple seconds?
We have 2/3. What's funny is we both have picks. Me and you both have picks from the Panthers on day 2, because you have their second round pick and we have their third round pick.
Here we go. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. Patriots trade to Kansas City, dude.
They're gonna take Christian Watson, aren't they?
Maybe. Yep. Kansas City. Yup. You guys are right. Chiefs.
Oh man, my heart is being broken live on day 1. I'm not gonna do it tomorrow. Fuck it. Or sorry, but yeah, screw it. I'm losing all my wide receivers. The Chiefs are definitely picking a receiver, right?
Yeah.
So the Chiefs had 2 first round picks. I wonder what they traded them both to move up or what.
Oh yeah, it could be Sky Moore too.
Dude, shouldn't RG3 still be in the NFL or not?
Yeah, he was drafted in
2011?
2010, I think.
RG3. I think it was 2012. Yeah.
2011 was a
Wasn't he on the Ravens last year?
Yeah, last year, a couple years ago. He had that bionic knee.
Yeah, the corners could start to go soon too. There's a lot of good ones still here on the board. McCreary, Trent McDuffie's a guy who I really like.
Are there any wide receivers left that you like?
Yeah, there's 2. I really like Christian Watson, and I really like George Pickens. But there's just right now there's so many teams between now and then that need receivers. Chiefs obviously need 1. Green Bay has 2 first round picks. Detroit already picked 1 and they moved back. The Patriots.
Baltimore just traded a wide receiver.
Yeah, Andrew Booth still on the board. I really, really like him too.
How do you feel you've been in there? You know they have Mitchell Trubisky, but you've shown that you're ready to work and compete. How do you see this going for you now that you're staying in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, so Kenny Pickett, first quarterback chosen. You know they were saying if if Davis Mills was in this draft, Davis Mills would probably be the first quarterback to go.
Really?
Yeah.
He wasn't bad, like down the stretch for Houston last
He was
year.
actually not bad at all.
He really wasn't.
Like he doesn't get brought up for like best rookie discussion, but I mean, he had a pretty good rookie season.
He had a couple of really, really good games late in the year.
Like honestly, he overperformed, and I thought also David Coley overperformed. Like, because none of them were in great situations.
What team would you look to trade up with?
You guys don't need to trade up, right?
Honestly,
I mean, you guys had 2 first-round picks. But I don't know. You know your team better than I do.
I'm thinking Jermaine Johnson could go at 23. It really depends on who you're targeting. But here's the Chiefs pick.
With the 21st pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Trent McDuffie.
Ooh, corner from Washington. So who are you hoping doesn't go?
I don't want to hear Christian Watson or George Pickens.
Okay.
I think both those guys could be really good NFL receivers. And they both fit what the Jaguars need. They need that outside threat. So, and I heard the Jaguars have been showing a lot of interest in Sky Moore, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me because I think he's very similar to Christian Kirk. And, because people say, oh, well, Sky Moore can play outside too. It's like, yeah, well, Christian Kirk can play outside, but they're better in the slot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so Sam, I don't know. I really think Baltimore, maybe at 23, could take Jermaine Johnson. Green Bay's here. I mean, you got to think it's wide receiver. I'll be right back. I got to run to the bathroom real quick.
All right, so what's up, guys? Jet Central, welcome back into another video. That's true. Walker is a total bust. Chiefs pick. So I wonder, is there any trade compensation out there yet? So man, it has to be 6 trades so far. All right, so the Green Bay's pick is in. They just traded away Devontae Adams. They're definitely going to be in the wide receiver market. However, it is pretty cool because no linebacker has gone yet, and if the Jaguars do want to go linebacker in the second round, they might have a chance to pick any of them.
That's true.
I mean,
We do need a linebacker.
I thought the best player on Georgia's defense last year was Dean. Like when I watched them, not even the guy that went first overall, but we'll see.
Just keep getting these SEC players.
Yeah,
With our top picks.
I'm not against it.
Yeah.
It's Reese says I'm still waiting on possibly getting Pickens. Oh yeah. This is when it gets fun. Like say the Jaguars hold at number 33. Tomorrow gets really fun because we get to really look at everybody available and we get to sit there and know that
Yeah, I think day 2 of the draft is more fun than day 1 for some reason.
Gary Lawrence, what's up, man? He says we have to have the least trades in NFL history. Yeah, Jags.
We never
don't
trade.
much.
We're never trading for anything.
Dave Caldwell trade a little bit a couple of years ago,
A little bit.
but no, he
It
stopped.
was only
later on.
split way late when it wasn't really. I mean, we moved up to get Miles Jack, but that's like the biggest one I
Well,
can really think of.
And they also moved up to get Al Robinson. I think they moved up to get Brandon Linder. But
Nothing
and
crazy.
day 3 picks don't count. Day 3
After
is
that, yeah. And that's everyone's trading all over the place. Jaguars Twitter hates Balky like even more if that was possible.
Green Bay make their pick yet?
no, not yet. But MCB Gator on the Relevant app makes a good point that we're loaded up with 6-round picks. We have like 4 6-round picks. I don't know why you don't just like package those up.
Yeah,
and see
give
if-
all 4 of them so we can get like a 4th round pick.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
something.
Like I would literally give up all the 6th round picks and see if a team would give us a 4th.
Yeah, like screw it.
Dude, yeah, man. If Jermaine Johnson falls to round 2, that would be insane. That'd be crazy. There were reports that he was a top 10 lock, literally like yesterday and the day before.
That's the thing, guys fall, man, and you know it depends on who.
Is it possible for it not to happen? Like someone has to fall like every year, you know?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, linebacker. Dude, that's huge for you.
I just mentioned that earlier. I'm like, look, like no linebacker's been picked yet. That's the first linebacker. So like, and also linebacker was a huge need for the Jaguars. So, you know, if the Jaguars looking to go that route, but yeah, Quay Walker, really freaking good player. So that's the 3rd Georgia Bulldog defensive player to go after Trayvon Walker, Jordan Davis, right, and then now Quay Walker.
That was free. That's awesome for you, man. But of course, Green Bay does have the other 1st round pick. But
Yeah.
oh wait, hold on. Buffalo's on the clock.
Yeah, Buffalo's here. Dude, that was a crazy playoff game, wasn't it?
Whoa, trade. Yeah, dude. That was nuts.
Is there another trade going through?
Bills just traded up. I don't know what they gave up or who they're coming up for, but there's a ton of players that they could go with. Booth from Clemson, McCreary from Auburn, Brees Hall, running back, Iowa State. Oh, don't say Jermaine Johnson of the Bills. Yeah, I mean, they did just get Von Miller. Great point.
All right, so Buffalo, what do they do?
Yeah, maybe corner.
Dude, Buffalo is just, I mean, they really are in position to get best available player. They just signed Von Miller, really good roster. I mean, you can always use defensive linemen and offensive linemen. Yeah, I mean, they're just in a position to get best on their board. So the Bills were actually the team that traded up. Wait, so did the Cardinals? I thought the Cardinals traded a 1st round pick. I haven't seen the Cardinals. Oh yeah, the Cardinals traded away. Okay.
Yeah, for Hollywood Brown.
I was thinking the opposite. Could the Bills pick? Yeah, not Anthony on relevant makes a good point. Could the Bills take a running back?
Yeah, that's what Highlander just said here. Bills need an elite running back. They have Singletary, who's good, but he's not.
That's one position. And also remember they signed J.D. McKissick, but he went back to Washington. That's one position that Bills just haven't been able to hit on, is that running back. And honestly, they said last year that they were planning on drafting Etienne before the Jaguars did. So we'll see.
Buffalo?
Yeah.
Got you. JC, who do you think, or do you think Buffalo will miss Daboll? I actually don't, man. I think Daboll's play calling at times was like questionable. I mean, Daboll makes Buffalo a better team, but I don't think Buffalo's gonna like fall apart or that offense is gonna be horrible or anything like that. I like the guy that they brought in or that they promoted for their new OC. I think he's a solid option.
This was Doug Peterson at the press conference today.
Oh, after the Walker pick?
Yeah.
Oh, are you getting the picks early?
No, I was looking on Twitter seeing
Oh.
what people were saying.
Yeah, Buffalo's still on the clock here. They're at least on our end.
Thomas says, "You see a Jag? Why are you so calm?" I don't know. Should I be crazy? I'm just a calm, chill dude, guys. It's just me. It's how I am. It's how I be. It's my demeanor. Dude, the camera's looking nice with that crystal clearness.
I don't know why JJ is dropping so much.
Larry says we should have easily traded up to get a wide receiver. Well, there's still a couple guys I like. Christian Watson and George Pickens, I'm just hoping one of them falls. If one of them goes, then you might see me start getting a little nervous.
You know who's still on the board too is Karlaftis.
Karlaftis?
Yeah, do you like him?
I don't know who that is.
Uh,
Which one is that?
He's the edge rusher from Purdue.
Oh, well, I don't need an edge rusher. We just
Well-
got one number 1 overall.
Well, do you like him as a player?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to bullshit you. I don't really know.
Excellent insight right there. This is why. This is
that's
why you
we
tune
do
in.
these. Yeah, that's why you drive the hour and a half over here, however long it takes. I mean,
Jags don't need him. Don't know who he is.
Yeah, the Jags don't need him. Ask me about wide receivers, okay? I know all the answers to that.
Well, who else is available for wide receivers? Pickens. We don't have the list in, like who went in front of us. Pickens, David Bell, Christian Watson. Those are like what the top 3, I would say.
Yeah, it's hard because I think this ABC coverage kind of sucks. They don't show us the big board. They don't let us know anything about trades. Like they're supposed to. Like the Bills traded up. Show me a graphic that gives me trade details.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about what the little brother or the parent says. I don't
Well-
care.
Well, what? Yeah, I have no idea what the Bills even got.
And they didn't
Or
move-
traded
they didn't
away.
move up that far. They were in the. They didn't make it to the AFC Championship. So look at Luis Wilson there.
Jermaine
Bills
Johnson,
could
the
use
edge
a
rusher from.
quarterback.
Yeah, I know. This has to be a quarterback here for the Bills.
Bills, they got pick 23 for 25 and 130.
Okay, so they only traded up 2 spots and they gave up like a 5th round pick. So that's not bad.
That'd be like ABC's job here.
I know.
Yeah, who did the Lions move up with again? Who was at 12?
I don't remember. But they traded some. Actually, it wasn't too bad.
We're talking about Jermaine Johnson from Florida State. Ace.
The Bills might pick Jermaine Johnson just because they have such a good roster. They can go anybody. They don't have to fit need.
Yeah, here we go. Ooh.
Elam, all right.
Elam from Florida. He's good. He's good.
The Jaguars,
Big body.
The Jaguars aren't allowed to draft Florida players anymore. Dude, like every Florida player the Jaguars draft is just like terrible. Besides Fred Taylor. Like we drafted like Dante Fowler, CJ Henderson, like Taven Bryan, Jawan Taylor. It's just been bad.
Hopefully that's a little bit better. J-Mac, I don't. One of the reasons why I don't stream too much is because of like camera issues and technical stuff. But hopefully it's a little bit better now. That's a great point, dude. Devin Lloyd is still there. This first round flew by.
Yeah, it did. Dude, we've been streaming for 2 hours and 37 minutes. Does not feel like that, right?
No, it feels like maybe 40 minutes.
Like when I do an hour live stream on my own, like I'm just like, oh man, like, oh, I'm exhausted. But maybe it's also because I'm like talking the whole time. I'm trying to find talking points, so it's not as much effort. Yeah, so he goes from Florida up to Buffalo. Man, Buffalo is cold as hell up there. Sure, name better than Trayvon.
I like both of those guys, Ace. I like them a lot, but specifically Breece Hall, unless you're talking about Goodson from like the Iowa Hawkeyes running back, who will be like a late round pick, but I also like him. But Breece Hall's no joke. He's really, really good.
Jags 8787 said UCF favorite Jag of all time, minus Donovan Darius. Right now it's Fred Taylor. I hope it becomes Trevor Lawrence. I hope. A dark horse for favorite Jaguar for me is Blake Bortles. I love Blake Bortles.
Who's your favorite Jag on the current roster?
Oh, Trevor Lawrence. I just really hope he becomes my favorite Jaguar of all time. That's the plan, right? Has
Travon Walker done an interview yet or no?
I think so. I don't know. when you do this stuff, you get really out of touch with like
Yeah,
what's going on the internet. I'm sure he has. I think they do conference calls and stuff.
I agree, Gilbert. I do. He'd be a great fit for a lot of teams out there. Daxton Hill, Nakobe Dean.
Okay, MCB Gator says, yeah, he did like something on FaceTime. Yeah, they usually do those like conference call stuff. It is funny, like how much hype, like how much preparation, how much anticipation leads up to this point.
So Detroit traded up with the Vikings. That's who it was. Weird in-division trade.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, the Vikings are going.
Thanks,
on a new
Edward.
Era. Vikings, new GM, new head coach. So, they're in a good position to move back and just try to build.
Yeah, Josh. So I would say, it depends on how like the board falls out. Like, if Jermaine Johnson is there in round 2, I think that is an absolute no-brainer. No-brainer at all. I think also if his safety's there, like if Daxton Hill falls, that would be great. But Jaquan Brisker, I think, could be in play. Maybe Travis Jones from UConn. Nakobe Dean, Devin Lloyd. There's so many. How many picks do we have left here? 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 9, 30, 31. Okay, so we got a handful of picks here left. And what?
How many picks do we have left? 3, 4. Okay, we have a handful of
Yeah, it was because did you see that Cowboys fan there?
No, I didn't.
He had like lights all over his head.
You're like counting the picks, and you're like, okay, we have a handful of picks left. Oh, that's funny. I needed that. I needed that laugh after Trayvon Walker.
He'll be good, man. He'll be good. I just don't see Doug Peterson coming in and just like getting a player that he doesn't want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. And it's tough when you're number 1 overall with a bunch of guys that are like kind of crowding up that area.
Yeah.
But hey, I hope he balls out, man. I want to get a Trayvon Walker jersey one day. I want to.
That guy. Oh, he was just on the screen.
Wow. I think that's Sean from the Sports Group.
Yeah, so the Cowboys pick is in now. Dallas scares me taking someone we want. Yeah, dude, definitely. I don't know who they could go with though. I thought Kenyon Green would have been a solid fit for Dallas. Obviously, he's in Houston. Mm-hmm.
Dude, would you ever go to like a draft one day, or is it just too much? Like,
yeah, I'd go.
I think it's hard for us because like we can be sitting here live streaming and doing all this coverage, but if you're there, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll go to it. It's just I don't know if that's like a fun NFL place for me to go to because there's so much fun opportunity on the channel to do things. Yeah, guys. So now we're at pick number, or Dallas about to pick, and then we're at pick number 25. Like, we're getting close to that territory where it might be worth trading up.
I don't know. See, Highlander, I don't know. Because they have, obviously, CeeDee Lamb and Michael Gallup. They did lose Cooper. We'll see. Here it is.
So you don't think they go receiver, right, after losing Cooper? Okay.
Offensive line. Tyler Smith from Tulsa.
Dude, one thing about Dallas, they've been drafting really well. Like after like Micah Parsons, like CeeDee Lamb, like they've been, hats off to them. And they do pretty good on the offensive line. So this guy's probably gonna be a stud.
Dak Prescott, middle round pick.
Yeah, they've been doing good. So
Trevon Diggs.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot better than the Jaguars. It's a shame.
Dude, you got to think at least one of these wide. So you guys are the first pick in the second round?
Yeah.
33?
33, yeah.
And then what's the next pick?
It's the first pick in the third round.
Okay.
Then we have a pick 5 picks later, pick number 70, I believe it is. So we have 65 and 70. So I mean, ideally we don't trade up here and we get our pick of George Pickens and Christian Watson. That would be elite. So now Baltimore's up. I don't think Baltimore goes receiver.
Yeah, I think Baltimore is Jermaine Johnson here.
And by the way, guys, there's still a lot of good guys available. Even the Jaguars don't go wide receiver. I mean, Tyler Lindenbaum, the Kobe Dean is still out there. So there's gonna be some good options. I'm just, my number one need right now on the Jaguars after free agency is like outside wide receiver. So that's why I'm kind of hoping for that. And you see the importance of wide receivers. Look at all the movement going on with wide receivers, all the trades. We've seen so many different wide receivers go in this first round. Wide receiver is important. You got to make sure you have them.
Who is the wide? So Christian Kirk, Chenault, and then who?
Like
Who else?
Marvin Jones. We have like Treadwell. We signed Zay Jones. It's just not very good. And, Trevor Lawrence is our franchise. We're going to go as far as Trevor Lawrence takes us. So we need to, get him some good stuff. I'm going to grab another beer. Can you, hold it down? Thanks.
Yeah, I got you, man. Yeah, so AV, I did see that. I did see that. Deed or JJ, maybe to the Ravens. Yeah, I mean, for at least on our end, we're still on the clock here. What grade would you give the Jets draft so far? And Jags fans, what grade would you give Travon Walker so far? Oh, you're already back.
No. Don't be talking about people. What did he say to you guys? Did he say that Trayvon Walker was a beast? Because he's lying. He doesn't think that. No, I'm just joking. I hope Trayvon can be great.
A+. A-, still really good.
It is funny when you compare the two New York teams' drafts between the New York Jets
dude.
Because the New York Giants went trenches. They went tackle and edge rusher. You guys went on the outside with cornerback, wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool how that shook out. Three says A, Rob says A, then Teal says F-. D King says D+. Yeah, there's not a lot of. It's crazy, just the opinion on Trayvon Walker. It is so, just a boomer bust opinion.
J Max wondering where the beer assistant is. I think he's making rice.
He's making eggs at 10:47 at night. Who do you know makes eggs at 10:47 at night besides my brother? Let me know. Let me know in the comments.
A lot of A's here. A lot of A's.
Yeah, I don't have any reason to not like y'all's draft. Y'all did pretty good.
B+. Nothing short of a name.
But at the end of the day, we'll figure out after 3 years how good this draft really is. That's a crazy thing.
Yeah, unless somebody pops off like Jamar Chase or somebody.
Well, even after rookie, because Jaguars have had players have good rookie years, and then you're like, okay, this is a guy we can depend on. Like Mekhi Becton. After his rookie year, you were like, this guy's amazing. This guy's good, great draft pick. But now you don't know what the hell's going on.
And same with Denzel Mims too.
Yeah.
That's another guy that looked really promising his rookie year, but we just don't have any clue on what's going to happen with Denzel.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's it really takes about 3 years. I mean, some players you can just say right away, this guy sucks. After maybe 1 or 2 years, but it takes 3 years, I think, to get a real full evaluation of what a player is.
A lot of A's, a lot of A+ too.
Connor Dad says that is there not enough pizza for you?
Everyone else C-. I think
He says he's gonna eat pizza tomorrow.
I think the Giants did really, really well. Thibodeaux and Evan Neal. A-, A-, Yeah, I agree. I think the Jets killed it, Detroit, and the Giants.
What about the Jags? This is awkward. This got really awkward. What about the Jags?
Oh, they're talking about the Jags?
Yeah, how do you think the Jags did? Before you answer.
Yeah. How do you guys think the Jags did?
You can either sleep in here tonight or out there.
Go sleep in the car. I don't know, dude. I mean, I think I might be a little higher on Walker after seeing your reaction.
Like you're seeing me like, you might be higher. Oh, my battery died. Okay, I got you my battery. I'll be back.
We got players that's going to come in right away. Yep.
This one's tough about doing 3-hour live streams.
Hey, so Jared said he was wondering how you feel about Travon Walker, like honest thoughts, and then he thinks that Hutch is going to be a bust and that Jacksonville actually made the right move.
Oh God, I hope that guy's right. I really do. But there's really no telling what's like who's going to be good and who's going to be bad. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. Like I said, it just takes time, and you know, I mean, he was the number 1 overall pick. I mean, Walker was very highly regarded amongst a lot of players, but he had the most boomer bust potential.
Yeah.
And if you're and the thing that the Jaguars are missing, the Jaguars have some good players, but what they don't have like blue chip guys that are top 3, top 5 of their positions. And if you want to make a Super Bowl run, that's what you need. And I hope that, you know, because it feels like Aidan Hutchinson might turn into Ryan Kerrigan, and I hope we can get, you know, Khalil Mack, but also his floor is really low. Okay, here's the Ravens selection.
Linderbaum to the Ravens.
So that's a pick at 33 we were thinking about. So they got Hamilton and Linderbaum in the first round. So that was a popular name amongst Jags fans.
And they lost Hollywood.
Yeah, and they lost Hollywood. So I don't want to speak too soon, but you know, wide receiver has kind of calmed down a little bit. It's gone cold. Duval Dedicated and the Relevant Stream says, but as meh as I am a Walker pick, I'd be so happy if we got Pickens. Yeah, guys, I know. Like, are you a superstitious guy when it comes to, oh, don't say this, it's gonna jinx it? Like,
nah, not really.
Yeah,
a little bit, like when I was younger, a little bit, but not really anymore.
Well, like me being like, oh, wide receivers haven't gone in a little bit, isn't gonna make the Titans. I mean, you know what I mean? It's not gonna change things.
Hold up, I think my buddy just DM'd me that the Jets are on the clock.
Oh, the Jets are on the clock. Oh, dude, you guys really just traded up.
It's got to be who's it going to be? Jermaine Johnson.
Jermaine Johnson, 100%.
Or George Karlaftis. Jermaine Johnson or George Karlaftis.
Oh, my God.
I can't believe we did it. What did we give up to, by the way?
ABC's not going to tell you. Damn, 3 picks?
Yeah, if you guys...
3 picks? That's crazy. 3 picks in round 1. Had the Jets ever done that? 3 picks in round 1?
Jets on the clock. It's got to be Jermaine Johnson.
Had the Jets ever had 3 first-round picks before?
I believe once.
All right.
26th overall. I would say it's Jermaine Johnson, dude.
Yeah, can you imagine coming away with that haul? Man, that'd be crazy. Be a pretty damn good draft for you guys so far.
The Jets need an edge in the worst way.
Dude, they have for a while, bro. You guys have been needing like an edge rusher since I don't even know when.
Damn, if anybody knows what we're okay, here we go. Breaking Jets trading 35, 69, and 163. Okay, so a second round pick, a third round pick, and a 5th round pick for 26 and 101. And I believe 101 would be bottom round 3.
It's gonna be a boring ass day for you tomorrow. You guys have any day 2 picks left? You guys have one from the Panthers, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so they would still have a 2nd round pick, and they would still have 2 4s.
Okay, yeah. All right.
But I guess those 4s, yeah, so the 4s are on day 3.
So you guys have an early pick tomorrow still.
Oh yeah. Do we give up 35? Yeah, so we got pick 38
Yeah,
as
but the
well.
Panthers are a high pick though. They picked 6th today. They didn't finish the good record. Ooh, that dude Evan just got back from the stadium. Crowd reactions were mixed. Yeah, I bet.
Oh, man, here
Honestly,
you go. The picks in.
You know the funny. Okay, go ahead.
Man, okay,
It
so
looks
the
like your background. Look at that, all green.
yeah, I know, right? Picks in. The New York Jets just traded up. I actually have the details here. The Jets gave up pick 35, pick 69, and 163. Here comes Roger Goodell. You got to think it's Jermaine Johnson here. Fits the system. The Jets need an edge in the worst possible way. I didn't think Johnson was going to slip this far. I think this has got to be the pick, either him or Karlaftis. We'll see. We address wide receiver. We address corner. Didn't address offensive line, but I just can't see how it wouldn't be an edge at this point to give up a 2nd round pick, a 3rd round pick. Here we go. We're just waiting on Goodell here.
Yeah, you guys got to be locked in on an edge, especially with how far JJ has fallen. So get that edge that you guys have been needing for like years now.
Yep. Just waiting on it right here. But so far, I love the picks.
Yeah, 3 draft picks night 1.
Yeah, dude. God. 3. This is the luxury of having multiple picks. You know, you don't necessarily have to pick all these guys. You can, flip them for proven players, or you could use them to trade up. You could trade down. The Jets are in an awesome spot here. Okay, Wilson, Sauce Gardner. Here we go. I think Goodell's coming up now. 26th overall. Oh, and by the way, the Jets also got, I believe, 101 as well. So it's not just we're giving up a ton for one pick. Here we go. It's got to be Jermaine Johnson or Karlaftis. I'll say it's JJ.
With the 26th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Jermaine Johnson.
Yes, Jermaine Johnson. Let's go. Edge rusher from Florida State. Obvious, but it had to be done. Again, the Jets desperately needed edge. They had Carl Lawson coming back from injury. That's awesome. That's great. But, and Vinny Curry's a solid depth piece. Jacob Martin's a solid depth piece coming over from Houston. But we really lack that upside. We really lack that proven, that go-to guy, that upper echelon pass rusher. Jermaine Johnson has the potential to do that. Aggressive, violent, fits the system, versatile player. The Jaguars just traded up.
Oh,
the Jags just traded up.
Oh my God.
This is crazy.
Receiver. Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, Christian Watson's on the board. Pickens is on the board.
Oh my gosh. Oh, please. Oh my gosh, the Jaguars are Connor. Sorry, I'm calling my brother. Oh
did Connor go to sleep?
Connor's in his room eating his eggs. Oh my gosh, dude, we actually
Jermaine Johnson, let's go.
Oh fuck.
You're good.
Oh shit. Oh my gosh.
Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, go Jets. Dude, this is crazy, man. 3 first-round picks, and then Jacksonville's on the clock now.
Oh my gosh.
This is nuts.
Get the lighting better.
Who's still are those receivers still available that you mentioned?
What the hell? What got unplugged? Was it that?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it was.
Yeah, because it got like darker in here. Let's see if light turned off. Right.
This is crazy, man. This is crazy.
Dude, this is madness. Oh my gosh. Come on, Jags. Whew, I'm nervous. But they still have time left on the clock. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I was asking the Jaguars to do it. I didn't think they'd actually do it. Okay. Come on, guys.
Let's go, dude. Jermaine Johnson.
Dude,
How you guys liking this, man? How are you guys liking this?
I'm hoping Christian Watson right now or George Pickens. Man, because the Jaguars need that outside presence. I don't see where else they could go. I really don't. Like, I don't see where else the Jaguars can go right now than to go wide receiver. I hope
This is nuts, man.
one thing, like I heard they're interested in Sky Moore. Gosh, you guys want to see me get pissed? Take Sky Moore. God, I really hope they don't do that.
A plus. A plus. Incredible draft. A plus.
Yeah, guys, you guys want to see me get pissed? Have the Jaguars pick Sky Moore, and I'll be actually pretty upset, really upset. Oh, but Jaguars, they traded up and they've milked like 4 minutes off the clock. Now I wonder, Connor, can you pull up maybe see if there's any kind of trade? Of course, the Jaguars will go
CBS or ABC.
All right, guys. I'm gonna hide spoilers or anything because I do want a real raw reaction.
Yeah, the pick's in.
Yeah. So sometimes pick leaks out early. I don't want this one to leak out early, but it would be good to know what kind of trade. I imagine one of our third-round picks are gone.
It's crazy.
Man, 2 first-round picks. That's exciting.
We were criticizing the Jags earlier for never moving in the first round.
Yeah.
To ensure more customers can buy more Chevrolet jackets, you can
Oh,
find a
man.
way to automate your IT infrastructure with AI. Now you're
Ray, so the Jets gave up pick 35, so a second round pick, 69, a third round pick, and I think I had it pulled up before. It was either a fourth or a fifth. I'm pretty sure it's a fifth. Let me find it real quick, and I'll get it back up on the screen here.
But yeah, like
We give up 33, 4 for the fifth. It looks like.
wow. So the Jaguars only gave up 1 second-round pick, the 33 pick to move up 4 slots or 5 or 6 slots actually, and they still have both of their third-round picks. Excellent stuff. Okay, excellent
Take
stuff.
1 of 6. I mean, that's fourth round.
Yeah, that's a 4th rounder. So they still have both of their third-round picks. So they're going to come away with 2 picks. This is what we wanted. Go out there, be aggressive, and the Jaguars doing just that. Of course, the last 2 years, the Jaguars have had the first-round picks. They don't do the commercial beforehand, but now we get the commercial treatment. But, man, I am excited. Nakobe Dean got taken, right? Nakobe Dean's already off the board? I think so.
No, I think he's still on the board.
Because that's one that the Jaguars might be interested in. But, man, I can't imagine going defense. The Jaguars need to start scoring points on offense.
Totally agree with you, Matt. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh, you're good, man. So,
That would just be so boring if we got another defensive player right now.
yeah, at this point, we do not need a defensive player. So, I mean, we need defensive players, but we got to show some love to the offense, man. The Jaguars, they definitely invest heavily in defense. And by the way, we have 237 people in here. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
So we trade up in front of the Packers too. who are
Yeah,
wide receiver.
we jumped the Packers and the Patriots, who
Yeah.
both need wide receivers.
Oh, I forgot that New England traded down.
Yeah, they traded down, and because the Patriots were just like they were a really well coached team, but they needed the guy, the wide receiver too. Dude, look at that! They're talking about the Jets, man. Dude, that's
Stacked,
that's
dude.
a-
Stacked.
That's an awesome haul. You guys killed it. All right. I don't. No offense. I don't care about the Jets. Go to the podium. I'm nervous. Now they're gonna interview the parents, right? Oh no, they're interviewing him. Dude, they are milking this clock, man.
Is the pick still not even in yet?
No, it's in. it's been in for like at least 5 minutes, which 5 minutes in draft time is equivalent to 36.5 minutes. Well, he went to 4 schools?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, come on. Oh, man. This is killing me, guys. This is killing me. So, yeah, I mean, if the Jaguars don't go receiver, I can only see Nakobe Dean, but need to show some love to the receiving core, to the offense. Oh, gosh. Dude. Were you like this when the Jets were picking, or did it take this long?
What'd you say?
Were you this nervous for the Jets, or did it not take an hour or two?
I felt like we all kind of knew it was going to be an edge rusher, and it was really
did not take this long, right? It was like, okay,
here we go,
Come on, Roger. Come on, please. So we trade with the Bucks. Last time we traded with the Bucks, we got Justin Blackman, wide receiver.
In the 2022 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Devin Lloyd, linebacker.
We went linebacker.
Lloyd's a beast, though.
Yeah, he's a beast, but damn it! What? I mean, it's nothing against Kevin Lloyd, great player, but dude, come on, defense, come on. Were we not getting Trevor Lawrence sacked all the time last year? Did he not have anybody to throw to last year?
Did you just forget we have Trevor Lawrence? I don't understand.
And look, it fills a big need. We don't have anybody. I mean, obviously we have Aluakin.
It's probably good. I don't know. We're just going all offense tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
Your buddy Jordan hit me up on Twitter saying
look at that. Killing it. He's probably tuning into the stream. All right, well, yeah. At least he's there. Look, he's there at the draft. I don't care about show the draft. I want to see him. Oh, look, he's just picking it up. Dude.
Greg, dude, I'm doing really well. How about you, man? How about you?
I mean, it's a great value pick, and hey, to be good, you need to do value. But man,
Look, why don't we move? Is someone else gonna pick them right now?
that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, we killed it, man. The Jets aced this thing. Jets did a really, really good job, and I appreciate the donation, man. I really, really do, man. Great take.
Massive
Love that take.
With a $5 donation, massive W pick today in my mind. Don't see why everyone's mad. Yeah, it's just I mean, last year we went from Trevor Lawrence and ETN to this year. I mean, it's whatever. I know that the key to the Jaguars' success is going to be through Trevor Lawrence. And I just thought we got to give Lawrence some help. But, hey, I'm not going to be super negative guy. Look, we need a linebacker like crazy.
Yeah, I was going to say who the linebacker is or who your starters are. Because we got Quincy Williams from you guys.
Yeah, I mean, now we have Foye Oluokun from Atlanta.
Oh, true, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we got a weak side linebacker now. Phil, fixes or no, we got a weak side linebacker.
I agree. I agree, man. I agree. Thanks for the donation, man. I appreciate it. We do, but the good news, Ray, is that we still have 38.
Yeah, so I wonder how Twitter and everybody's reacting. But shout out to everybody on here, whether you're on YouTube or Relevant. Thanks for tuning in.
Yo, the Packers should take a quarterback here.
Yeah, they should. Is your chat like laughing at me? What's going on in your world?
A little bit.
A little bit means a lot of bit. Oh man.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
But I will say this is actually pretty widely liked right now. I'm just one of the few that, whatever. I mean, it's fun.
Cool. I appreciate that, man. I don't know if you asked a question, it got like lost, or like it didn't connect to the donation. I'm looking here. I don't see anything. If you have a question or something like that, definitely shoot it in. But regardless, man, I appreciate it. Thank you. Who owns the last pick now? I believe it's the Vikings. Actually, I think it's the Vikings. Yeah, Minnesota has the last pick. I appreciate you, Ray. I do, man. Thank you so much for tuning in.
I tweeted out, Trevor Lawrence will be unstoppable this year. Size.
Wait, what? Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence will be unstoppable this year.
Well, yo, you know what? What do we got? 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I'm thinking about the teams that need a wide receiver. I'm looking at like three that
Dude, we
need them.
traded our 33 pick.
Did you really?
Yeah, we traded up.
Yeah.
So we traded
man. I was thinking you guys could still go get Watson or something like that. What? Yeah. What did you guys even give up? 33 and
we
what?
gave up like a 33 and like a fourth or
106,
fifth.
which is like a
So we gave up like a fourth or fifth to move up to get the linebacker. We basically did that. Dude, what's crazy is I'm always super positive guy. So yeah, they traded number 33 pick.
Yeah, I don't know what Green Bay is going to do. I mean, you got to think it's a wide receiver, surely. Best draft from the Jets that I've ever seen jet up. Oh man, it's close, man. It's up there. Only time will tell, man. But dude, like, you can't ask for a better layout, dude. 3 first-round picks, arguably all 3 top 10. Sorry, dude.
Andrew Whitworth can't announce the Rams pick because they haven't picked the first round in like 10 years. So we'll just do the Viking for the Green Bay pick. This is so random.
Yeah, why?
Why did they do the Bengals pick?
Where do you think Malik Willis goes? Who's at 31? Oh, Kansas City. Wait, I don't know because Kansas City moved up.
I don't know.
What is this guy talking about?
Maybe Atlanta at spot number 2 or in the second round.
Dude, I just can't believe we drafted a fucking linebacker in the first round. Whatever. Oh shit, am I missing? My bad, guys. Okay, Sea Breach with a $5 donation. I'm super hyped. His Duval was natural. Hell yeah, dude. I didn't hear the Duval.
Devontae Wyatt. I don't know why Wyatt's a beast, but I'm not sure why they're not going wide out.
But yeah, thanks Sea Breacher for the $5 donation. We had another one in here. Jariah Salters with a $2 donation. Our defense will be better than the Jets. Laughing emoji. Yeah, our defense better be like top fucking notch this year. Like, we better be winning games this year 13-10 is all I'm saying.
We want more 6-9 victories. So they're dynasty.
I think I don't know. Whatever. I don't drink a lot, so I've had like 4 beers. I'm already feeling like a little bit. So I got to make sure I don't say anything too ridiculous, but I'm still good. Toga says, get used to having a few more beers.
That would be cool, but you know what? I really couldn't ask for anything else, Sam. I think, we've done a ton this draft.
Jason says, if Devin Lloyd takes number 0, I might get that jersey. Can there be number 0s in the NFL?
I don't know.
Is that going to be a new thing?
They got it in baseball and basketball. I don't know about football.
Yeah.
Clutch is saying that they hate Rodgers in Green Bay, just not going wide out again.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Mr. Icemeller's with a $2 donation. I say pick 65 and 70, move back into the second round. Yeah, I'm just going to stop having hope and getting a player that I really want. I feel like my soul's never been so crushed on a draft before. Whatever. I mean,
People are generally happy, it seems like, but for some reason it just doesn't hit right.
Look, and I'm not trashing the player Devin Lloyd. I'm just I'm super team Lawrence and super team Trevor, and I want to score points. That's just my view.
Yeah, OBJ is still out there. That's a good point. I kind of forgot about that. Who else? Jarvis Landry's still out there.
Look, guys, and I'll be good. All I need is a slow-mo version of Lloyd doing an interception, and then I'll get super hyped. You know what I mean? That's all I need. I need Jaguar hype videos too. Get me in that mood.
At Jaguars does the slow-mo videos of players. You don't even get to see
No, it's like the
anything
hunt.
It's too short of a clip. You can't tell anything. It's just can you actually show us something cool? My God.
Yeah, Julio Jones is still out there. OBJ, Jarvis Landry.
That's true.
Is OBJ coming to Jacksonville?
Yeah, I'm sure he'd love to make a little stop in Jacksonville.
I don't know, dude. I think Christian Kirk, I know everybody was ragging on the signing and how much money and everything like that, but
he's gonna carry that offense, bro.
I think Christian Kirk is a beast.
I think the Jaguars think the same.
Clearly. AJ Green.
But
The Packers didn't get wide receiver either.
Yeah, and like I said, it's Reese. In 3 years from now, we're gonna know. Look, I'm, whatever. It's fine. Right now, I'm just talking. I'm just talking to talk. I'm just having fun. Dude, hopefully my regular value doesn't go out. Let me see if we can charge this. Yeah, whatever. I think I'll be good. UCF week 10. And Walker sucks with other rookies balling out. Imagine what the players feel about blocking. Yeah.
I agree, Quill. I agree. I think the Jets killed it. I think the Lions did really well. I think the Giants did really well as well.
I know. I want what the Jets are having tonight. Just joking. I love our drafts. We killed it. Defense could be nasty, says Timmy Devil. Yeah, look, our defense is ramping up. We got a lot of young talent, and hopefully if everything works out, our defense is going to be nasty. But with where my only concern is offenses in the NFL seem to stay good. Defenses seem to be flash in the pan. You never have defenses stay elite over a period of 3-4 seasons, Offenses sometimes do that. So I don't know. That's just my standpoint on it.
I think we might go safety, man. Safety, or like you said, tackle, man. I 38. Daxton Hill's actually still here. If he's there at 38, man.
Cat God says picking on need is for losers. Yeah, I'm curious.
Picking on what?
He says picking on need is for losers, which,
Mm.
well, like I said, like maybe I was rooting for wide receivers. That's a need, but honestly, linebackers is honestly a bigger need because we have like a huge hole there.
Yeah, so Hamilton, I don't know if you're talking about Kyle Hamilton. He was picked by Baltimore in like the middle of the first round.
Yeah, so now the Jags might be looking at like maybe an Alec Pierce in the third round. We'll see.
Ooh, the center or the guard from Chattanooga.
And I actually had in my mock draft going to the third round for the Jaguars. He's actually
Yeah,
pretty
same
good.
with the Jets, the one that I
So
posted
I
today.
don't know if this was an overdraft or.
Damn, so Cole Strange got picked up by New England. I'm sure you guys seen it.
All right, I like it.
Is that Trevon?
No,
Or
that's what's his face, Lloyd.
who is Chanel
Chanel.
or Chanel?
Oh, way better than Chanel. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe,
Laviska Chanel.
I don't think so. They play different positions, right? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Upstart says, do you think Justin Ross will be available next pick? Yeah, maybe. He's like a third round guy. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll be good tomorrow. I'm going to be coming at you guys with an A+ draft video tomorrow about how the Jaguars killed it. And I love the draft.
Can we compete with New England? I think, yeah, I definitely think we can compete. But I do think whenever we're talking about the Jets taking on the Patriots, a lot of that has to do with coaching. Because I feel like every time the Jets play New England, they just get ripped apart.
All right, Chiefs are definitely going wide receiver, right?
Yeah, here's the Chiefs pick.
They're going to go Christian Watson, these assholes.
Ooh, Karlaftis to the Chiefs.
They picked the wrong George, is all I'm saying.
So when is Jacksonville's next pick? Third round?
Third round, yeah, top of the third round. So they have picked 65 and 70.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. So I'll be waiting a little bit tomorrow. Oh, you got to do one button, bro. You don't do two button. Boy, he is walking awkward. Dude, looks like he's 18, man.
Oh, dude, for sure, man. If Mims and Becton comes, but specifically Becton, man, if he comes back and is ready to go, the Jets can make some noise. For sure.
Yeah, I mean, the Jags defense should be pretty nasty. I hope it's pretty nasty because they invested in defense heavily, and all I'm saying is the quarterback better not have all day to throw on third down this year, is all I'm saying. We better get some stops and we better get some turnovers. The Jaguars were by far the worst team at turnover differential last year. And I think the next worst team was like seven turnovers better than the Jaguars. So the defense has been a problem for the Jags ever since 2017. On third downs, opposing teams always get a first down. I know that's true. I mean, you saw the Bengals game. That was a terrible performance the Jaguars had, where they literally could not stop the Bengals in the second half. So,
yeah, Brisker. I'm a fan of all three of those guys. Dax Hill's probably my favorite out of those three. Brisker second, then Scene.
So there's only 2 more picks left tonight, guys.
Yeah, 2 more picks. Cincy and Minnesota.
It was a 3.5-hour live stream. A lot of fun, man. I had a good time. It's always fun. Sometimes before the live stream, I get a little bit nervous because I'm like, oh, we're gonna be streaming a while, but this is fun. I don't feel like overly tired. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was cool.
This is your first live stream in a year, which is
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
So your last live stream was in this house. This is like the live stream house. Some will call it live stream central. Toby Short says, where do we go from here? Well, the Jaguars' next pick isn't until pick number 65. We're at pick number 31 right now. So we just have to chill out for now. So we'll see.
Chris, that's a really, really good point. It's funny because like you're thinking about all these different prospects and like certain guys are like slipping through the cracks and everything. David Ajabo, man, who realistically, you got a couple safeties, Dean, Ajabo, couple corners too, man. Or well, Jets won't be doing corner. Brees Hall, a couple offensive linemen.
Yeah, dude.
Man, the Jets are solid. We're in a great spot. Yeah, tight ends.
Tight end's Dane, but yeah, I had him on mock draft. He's pretty good. I had him as a 4th round pick.
Yeah, okay, dude. He did really, really well. McBride would be a good pick. Yeah, he's really, really good. What'd you say?
Phoenix says, I love the Devin Lloyd pick. Yeah, a lot of people are liking it, and it makes me feel better that everyone likes it. I think I was just so zeroed in on getting like a true outside guy. I just really want a really good wide receiver.
That's a good one. Justin Ross. In the third round?
Yeah, Justin Ross, Alec Pierce, the guy from Baylor. Those might be some good options later on. What did we get to move up in the first round? So we moved up, 6 or 7 slots from 33, and we gave up like a 4th or 5th round pick, I believe. But I'll be coming out with videos tomorrow talking about everything. So just stay tuned.
If you've been living with heart disease, reducing cholesterol can be hard, even when you're taking a step and being active.
David Neal, 2 first picks last year were offense, this year is deep. One thing cool is tomorrow we'll get to hear interviews from both of the guys because they do come to Jacksonville tomorrow, so it'll be cool.
So Tyler, I think DJ Reed will definitely be an outside guy, and same with Gardner. I think Bryce Hall might be – it's tough. He might be put on the bench. Your Sauce is going to be playing, and DJ Reed just signed a 3-year deal. He's going to be in there as well. And I think Reed had the most – he looked like a completely different player when he was playing on the outside. And I know it was a little strange because he is only 5'9". Logic would tell you, hey, he might be a little better in the slot, but he did really, really well on the outside for Seattle. So I think that's the plan in New York. And then in the slot, it would be Michael Carter. So Bryce Hall is a little bit of an odd man out. It's going to be interesting, right? Because he's obviously super cheap. He's still on the rookie deal. A couple years left on the rookie deal. Will he be traded? Will he be, will he stick with the team and just be used for depth? I'm not sure.
So shout out to Jason for the $2 donation. Who do you think wanted Lloyd for us to trade up? Well, Lloyd was pretty highly It's hard because a lot of times I don't look around the NFL and see who needs linebackers. But they probably felt like that might have been a guy that's top 10 on their draft board, and they were like, how is this guy fallen so far? We need to make a move to go up and get him. And obviously they did. Jaguars had a huge hole at linebacker. They don't have a guy there. So maybe they just said, hey, like, we need to be aggressive. We need to go, and we need to make this move. So here are the Bengals draft.
Bengals, Daxton Hill, safety for Michigan. Really, really good pick there. I'm a big fan of Hill.
I know that dude Evans says, I just got back from the stadium draft party. I think the fan base is split on Walker pick, but we can look forward to Lloyd and Walker athleticism. Yeah, so you left a little too early, man. You should have stayed for the Lloyd pick. But yeah, 310 Fire says UCF is right. I don't know what I'm right about, but I can just say I'm right about everything.
Mims to Green Bay.
When is our next pick? Pick number 65. And by the way, we're going to be live streaming the whole entire draft tomorrow here on YouTube, myself and him as well. I'll also be on the Relevant app too. So definitely stay tuned for all that.
Yeah, by the way, I appreciate everybody stopping by, hanging out, watching the draft. It's been a blast, and
it definitely helps pass time, It's fun to be able to talk during the draft.
Yeah, and it's cool to also like get everybody else's takes,
Because otherwise I'd just be like refreshing Twitter every 3 seconds. I'm probably getting spoiled, and I don't like getting spoiled. 904 Duval says, UCF looks like he wants to punch Jet Central. That's the truest thing said all day. Shout out to 904 Duval. All right. It looks kind of cool there. Look, there is actually some space to move around. How much do you think a beer there costs? You think it's
$14.
Oh gosh, that's what sucks. Like,
Hey.
Let me go to this Jag game as a poor broke boy and get one beer and just like sip on it like it's gold.
Take care, Mike. Have a good night, man. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Guys, next year, if you guys want to meet up at the Jags game, just hit me up. And if you guys want to buy me a $14 beer, just let me know because I'm desperate. Duval dedicating in the Relevant app says, yeah, I was mocked in the top 15 at most mocks. Yeah, so they got tremendous value. Yeah, so much value.
Could be, man. I think, God, Booth is such a good player. Man, Minnesota has picked 32 and 34.
Yeah, that was Detroit before,
Mm-hmm.
And now the Buccaneers have pick number 33, which is where the Jaguars were. Yeah, I'm shaking up tonight. That would stink if you're like a Bucs fan and you're like staying up all night waiting for you to pick, and then you just move back where you don't have any pick tonight.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But hey, they get their pick of anybody tomorrow.
Take it easy, Lon. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Where do you think?
It says $14 for a beer? What the hell? Yeah, that's go to a Jags game. Pay $14 for a beer.
Where do you think we go for a pick tomorrow? It's tough, man, because we're at 38. I think if it was at 35, like we could easily get our guy, but at 38, names that I'm thinking about: Dean right off the bat, Brisker, another guy, safety. I think he'd come in and be a day one starter. Offensive line too, a little bit, but I think you have another opportunity here to go get a starter, and I think right now I'm probably leaning towards linebacker or safety, especially with Linderbaum off the board too. Oh, by the way, all these quarterbacks are, I mean, we don't know what Minnesota's going to do here, but like most of the quarterbacks are going to go to round 2, like Malik Willis and everybody.
Only Pickett got picked day 1, which is, interesting. I mean, it's not super surprising or anything, but it's interesting. I thought maybe 2 quarterbacks would go, but
take it easy offside.
All right, offside.
Thanks for stopping in, man.
Thanks for stopping in. Offside.
Yeah, man. Totally agree.
All right, so the final pick is in. And by the way, speaking of Vikings, I'll be in Minnesota on Saturday. So I'll be streaming tomorrow night, and very, very early Saturday morning, I'll be flying to Minnesota for a wedding. If anybody knows anything fun to do in Minnesota, just let me know. I got to try it all out.
Maybe, man. Maybe. We'll see how it all plays out. But I think on paper, it's definitely up there. I want Nakobe Dean. Yeah. He's a beast, man.
All right, the final pick of the night, guys. Round 1 of the NFL draft is about to be over.
In the 2022 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select
Lewis Seen, Minnesota Vikings.
None of them definitely knew who that guy was. They're like,
That's the end of the first round.
all right.
Round 2.
Look at that. So I guess some final thoughts. What do you think of the Jets night tonight?
Nearly, I mean, I know I'm a Jet fan and stuff, but I would say perfect.
Yeah.
Positions of
really
need,
good, guys.
upgrades. I couldn't be happier.
Yeah.
I really couldn't. And by the way, we're both gonna be posting videos tomorrow, like throughout the day and everything like that. So, oh man, David Ajabo too. He's still there. Damn, dude. This is crazy. What about you?
Well, the Jaguars had the #1 overall pick. I wanted Hutchinson. They went Walker. I wanted Hutchinson because I thought he had a high floor, and I also think he has a high ceiling. I mean, people think that he's like capped out. Like, I think he's going to be really good. But they always got Trayvon Walker, the ultimate project, the ultimate, high upside, low floor guy. As a Jaguars fan, I get really scared about the floor because the Jaguars just haven't had guys in the building that has been able to develop players, and I hope that can change. I really do. I don't know if that's – I just hope – I don't know a lot about Brinson Buckner or Mike Caldwell, the defense coordinator, so, I hope things can change, but we'll see. The next pick, the Lloyd pick, look, you fill a major need. We don't have – like that was a bad spot. We didn't have anybody there. So they got a guy that was mocked to go in the top 10, top 15 of a lot of drafts. They got him, tremendous value. I know myself, I really just wanted to make picks to help out Trevor Lawrence and the offense. I want our offense to score points. That's where the NFL is going. The Jaguars went defense. Yeah, I mean, the Jaguars, I hope the defense is nasty next year. I did want wide receiver, whether it be Christian Watson, George Pickens. But, hey, draft isn't over. We might kill it day 2, get a, really good, wide receiver, maybe add a tight end. We need some offensive line help too. But, look, Jaguars are the worst team in football last year, worst record. So, we have a ways to go. Things can't be fixed in one day. So, yeah, we'll see.
I appreciate that, man. I'll Venmo to it to him after the stream here.
How much are you Venmoing me?
$1.34.
Okay, I'll be after that. I actually want
After YouTube takes the cut.
I actually want exact cash. So you might need to go to your car,
Head out to the bank.
No, you just need to find some quarters and dimes and pennies hanging around, and yeah.
Well, all right, guys. Yeah, I think I'm going to head out. And like I said, I'm going to be doing videos tomorrow and everything like that too. So it should be a lot of fun. I appreciate everybody stopping in. I really do, man. It was I really don't think the Jets could have done any better. A+ for me. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. And as always, yeah, dude, thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for everybody that came out. I would say right now, early thoughts, Brisker, David Ajabo, Dean for the Jets at 38. Anyway, thanks so much. And as always, go Jets.